One.
𝙿𝙾𝚂𝚃, people. Welcome back to another installment of the Homeroom University Podcast, the pod about your favorite pod.
God
your
knows.
classmate Tone Groove.
Jay Nobles.
AJ the Menace.
White man is on the boards.
Yeah.
That is him. Y'all are here. We are back. So like the video, share, subscribe, and check out that $5 Patreon. It's a lot of good content. It's going to be a lot more content. Trust and believe. We're not just going to keep saying that.
And look at this. I'm moving.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. We are live. This is not a premiere.
Yeah.
We are here.
Shout out to 𝙿𝙾𝚃 for being the first one in the chat, saying that Groove was right. We're going to be a little late.
Yeah. And 𝙿𝙾𝚃 gets
know.
extra points because it's probably like 5 a.m. where he is. He's in the Netherlands.
Yeah, what is that time?
He's from a far away.
GST.
He's from lands unknown. It's probably in the crack of dawn right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
man. We live in this. Let me not curse too early. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We just got started.
We don't have to curse at all. We
Restrain
professionals.
yourselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
you know how the code switch.
We weren't here on Tuesday. Y'all got a piece of the Patreon. But we talked about the Crawford and Canelo fight.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of a good thing that we didn't shoot because Dame came.
Yep.
I mean, should we just jump right? I mean, I feel like that's the hottest thing. Niggas was like DMing like,
Yeah.
We got asked at our open mic.
for real.
Like somebody asked, "What y'all think about that?"
We was on stage. He was like, "Yo, talk about the Dame situation."
We was like, "Well,
Oh man,
Bring
but I mean, do we? You
I
want to hit the
haven't hit
bell?
it yet. I figure we gonna start there.
man, hit that bell. Stop teasing.
We can.
Okay. I think we should start with AB.
Because it might be it's so many different conversations.
Let's start with AB.
Yeah.
Okay.
Adrian Broner. It is what it is.
Okay.
Let's give him time to flood in here.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, let's give him
Yeah,
time.
let him
fill out a
we,
little
we, we got a little bit of time to
Yeah.
like chop it up a little bit.
So recently on his It Is What It Is podcast, Adrian Broner he was a guest spot, but it was a very short guest spot.
It wasn't planned either.
And it was not planned. So when you watch the entirety of the clip, which I don't think is stressed enough, just because the compilation, you see the compilation, and if you're only watching the clip, you assume this is spread out over an hour or 2 hours.
Yeah.
But then when you watch, it's like, oh no, this was 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was 15 minutes of him out of control.
Yeah.
And they were like, let's go ahead and cut the short shit short.
I respect Cam for that though.
I
Because-
respect, how short it was.
Because some people, like, I have low tolerance, but I'll accept a lot of bullshit,
Right,
but
right.
Cam has no tolerance and no bullshit accept. So it's yo, you got to go.
It's straight
like you
to the
can't
point.
just be saying that to my co-host.
And Adrian Broner respected that too, because there was a point in time, like at the end, where Cam was paying him. He was going through the money and shit. He was like, "This is why I respect you, dog. You a real nigga for that." As he's about to get paid to leave.
That was real fiendish. That was real crackheadish, fiendish energy. Though.
I was trying to guess what he was on because it's
Yeah,
like it's safe to assume that it was probably some liquor or something. But then you never
That
know. With
seems too
these,
easy, though.
You never know with these famous people.
Yeah, that seems too easy.
It might have messed around and been some MDMA.
It was
allegedly.
definitely a downer because his energy wasn't that high. Like it was up, but it wasn't like
I was about to say,
it felt like more than alcohol.
most people wash their drugs down with liquor.
Right.
So he was definitely. I agree.
Yeah.
Maybe I've seen a dude on a perk like once, maybe 1,000 times, but I
Yeah,
didn't know.
yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Some people on perks act completely different
Right.
than other people. So
It depends on what
It's
kind
hard.
of perks
You
they
really,
had.
yeah.
it's hard. But
30,
Adrian was on
15.
something. We can all agree.
Yeah, I mean, let me go to the beginning of the
And this isn't surprising in the sense like Adrien Broner is doing this. It's just
Yeah.
like AB because he's been on this streak. Like I remember when he first started boxing, kind of, but he had that pretty boy thing going. Like
he was like Floyd's protege.
yeah, anybody
Kinda.
can get it. Mexicans, Americans, Pakistans, anything.
Oh man, I'm getting cooked.
You feel me?
He could fight and talk.
But
Yeah.
slowly, like as he started losing, as his ranks went down in boxing, he slowly got a little maniacal, a little bit more maniacal. But
Because you got to kind of play up the theatrics when you can't fight as well anymore.
He went
yeah,
all the way up the deep end. The nigga was making corn tapes and everything. Remember he dropped the music video and was blowing a chick back out?
Yeah.
Y'all remember that?
That is crazy.
Once that happened, I was like, oh, he's done, man. Like he's
that was the title screen. It wasn't.
yeah, like
blowing it.
he started rapping,
Yeah.
and then it was some drop on like World Star Hip Hop. Like they'll accept anything.
I feel like I don't know if I remember that or if I could just see AB like doing this.
It was literally like
Yeah.
that. It was
Okay.
crazy theatrical.
Okay.
It's
yeah,
a suppressed memory. For good reason.
Yeah, but in a second we'll go to the full "It Is What It Is" clip because it doesn't take long to see that he's off.
Yeah.
Within maybe like the first minute and a half, it goes right into it where you're like, something's not right.
So you want to start from 0 or you want to go to minute?
Start from 0.
Okay, I got you.
Just so we can see the energy, like the energy from the very beginning of the first 15 minutes.
I got you.
You can show them this too.
I'm
𝔓𝔦𝔐𝔓𝔦𝔑, aka Sat Baby, along with your hosts Mace and Cam. Y'all see the energies in the studio because y'all, we got a special guest, AB, in the building. How you feeling?
Hey, man, this shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I did not know I was gonna be on the show. But y'all good. Y'all good. Y'all got me. Y'all good. Y'all got me.
No, we got something for you out there. We got some chats. You know, I keep something with me. You know, your services would not pause be here for free. Absolutely. Buddy.
Okay.
We know your time is money, man.
Okay.
But I know we usually start with football, but I want to start with the fight on Saturday. Do you mind starting with that murder, Stat? Yeah. We went over it yesterday, but being that we have a champion in the building, especially a Cincinnati champion, one of my Ohio brothers.
Y'all know what's crazy though? Y'all know why I fuck with Terrence though? Damn, this shit gonna make me tear up. He went to my coach funeral, bro. I don't go to funerals. He went to my coach funeral. So I'm forever embedded with him. He a good nigga.
So hit pause.
That's what's up.
So
What do you think?
This nigga said embedded.
Right. That was it right there. Like, it was.
I thought I was like, is that a word?
Indebted, but
Indebted,
okay.
nigga.
And it was like, okay. At first, I was like, maybe he's a little slurred because he went to my coach's funeral. Emotions are weighing on him. Maybe that's why his voice is breaking up. But then I was like, you know what? Never mind. Something is happening.
Yeah.
Then let's skip over to the first compliment that Stat Baby got.
4 minutes.
Yep.
I like how you put that. Compliment.
Yeah. Because it started off very like,
It was sweet.
oh, thank you for complimenting me. But like it started off like that, and then it got to
Yeah.
somebody has to stop this nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, let's pay him to shut
so
up.
this was where it was okay still.
In the can, man. I like when them niggas used to get mad when you used to do your interviews after the fight, and they be like, Cable, what the fuck you mean don't say this? We gonna say what the fuck we want to say.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because it's cable. We can say what the fuck we want to say. It's just like the show. We can say what the fuck we want to say.
Exactly, 100%. So when I see you taking off some time,
I'm mesmerized by style.
this nigga here, bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person.
Thank you. Because why does everybody tell me that? Like, I don't know how to take that.
Now
It's
you
like,
gassing it?
No. It's just like if somebody tells you that you look better in person than on camera, then it's like, damn, do I look bad on camera? Like,
No,
you would
I'm
think that
saying,
about
but-
yourself too.
No, but you look so good in person.
Thank you.
For
I
real.
appreciate that.
Hey, what do you think about the welterweight
You like that
division?
singer.
Okay, you can't pause. It's still okay there.
Well, it's still tame. It's still tame.
It's really not though. Like, I bet in the room they was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Yes.
Why do I feel his lust?
Right. No, I feel
I
that.
can feel the lust through the screen. I'm like, why? He's an animal.
Because it might have been a little
It was
creepy
very
because he's
on the
fucked
edge.
up.
That's why I don't
I'm
think
still
it's-
saying it's okay,
it's
but
not-
it's very on the edge.
It's not a
Everybody laughed.
compliment.
Yeah.
If she liked him too and was single, then it'd be okay.
then it'd be some rhythm.
But
he could've stopped at the first
He
one,
hadn't
too.
violated. He could have. He could have.
Stop with the first one, but he let off 3 in that moment.
Yeah, he did.
He did, but it's ironic because Camron was literally giving him props for being like, "Yo, nigga, you just really be saying what you want to say. Like, you just say how you feel." And he was like, "Yeah, I do." Like, matter of
Is
fact,
it almost Camron's fault? Because he was like we could say on the show, whatever I want.
He was checking
That's
in.
what
Can
I'm
I say what I
saying.
want? Yeah, he was asking.
he's literally
Yeah.
getting complimented for being honest. He was like, I got some more truth to tell.
Well, I guess I could be that nigga and just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Let's jump to when Cam first checks him the first time.
I got you. So go back to the next one.
No, yeah, 12
Oh, okay,
minutes.
okay,
Cam
gotcha,
first checks him.
Look at that real quick.
having good football OnlyFans situation. When you get on the camera, just have some decorum.
That was interesting.
But really good football chats. I feel energized and ready to talk about week 2.
That's what's up.
About week 2.
That's what's up.
Hey,
Arabia, is that a real background?
hey, Stat, could you stop
Yes.
smiling? Can you stop smiling? You,
Arabia is
Nah, yo, bro, or some G, yo, bro, or some G shit. We gotta have boyfriend here, yo.
oh shit.
I told you that.
My bad.
Nah, like it's all like. Pause the show for a minute. Like I love your energy and the shit.
My bad,
Not
my
your
bad, my
energy
bad.
good, but it gotta be a limit with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All right. And trust me, I love you. You know you my brother. I'm just saying it was cool, but her boyfriend
Nigga,
here.
Cam just checked me.
Nah, you my brother. I'm just saying, like, yo, what type of brother?
put
What
that
type
on-
of brother
nah,
I'm gonna
nah,
be
put
if
that-
her boyfriend here and you, like it's of course you know Stat look good, but it gotta be a limit, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta stop that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, it's all good. All right, sorry about that, nigga.
I'm all right. Then-
All right. Sorry about that. And I ain't trying to come at you, but
So I like that. You know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah.
very clean.
Yeah.
It was pause the show. Stop, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was respectful. It was with love. I
It
like how
was.
they didn't actually pause the show.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
beautiful.
I did see some backlash on that moment where they were saying he was only speaking up because her boyfriend was there. But in that same moment, he was like, "This is like my sister too." So whether her boyfriend was there or not, I just think that's like that super like feminist shit. They're just you gotta find something to be mad
They're
at.
just trying to pick and choose because I think that was just what he could say in this moment right now because it is true.
Yeah.
But if he
Yeah.
wasn't there, he would have worded it different. Like, yo, like nigga, you tripping? It's my little sis.
Yeah.
And that is something that I don't know. It's just that will because some niggas you don't know if you have to convince them to stop.
Right.
Yeah.
And that is one of those things that'll
That'll
just,
convince somebody to stop.
That'll
It's
convince
an
somebody-
easy way to like
it's
be
a,
like.
it's an easy
yeah.
closer. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Most niggas.
Most niggas. Now
Not
when they go
Adrian.
past that, that's when it's all right. Now I can be disrespectful with you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
The confidence of being a boxer, dog. It don't matter who's in the room.
yeah. And
You
then
can
let's,
whoop a boyfriend's ass.
only 2 minutes and 45 seconds
That is true.
had passed from that very open to check moment
Yeah.
to him kicking him off the show.
Yeah.
2 minutes and 45 seconds.
It's hilarious.
You only get a couple times to mess up. And I like
Yeah.
that about Cam.
Yeah. Which was also interesting because this chick came in to talk about football. And then I guess she was also pushing like that she's doing like one-on-one.
Live streams where she's
Now-
talking about sports.
Talking about football in particular.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's selling, but what she told us she was selling. And then you know how she also said, you know, this is not for you to show me your meat.
Yeah.
So she was like, you can book consultations with me to talk about football every week. I just don't
Just keep
know.
your genitals in your
I
pants.
don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
niggas ain't, we can hear what you got to say on it is
About-
what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I don't know if there needs to be a one-on-one booking consultation just to chop it up. And they did that with their homies at work already. You know what I'm saying?
So you
Yeah.
can't even blame the dudes. They confused.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying, bro.
Exactly.
bitch, you talking football here
yeah,
too?
bro.
thought this
I don't
was-
know, man.
And
I
how
think-
much are these
OnlyFans.
consultations?
I
about
don't know.
football?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like,
She knows like there's
you
websites
need,
you could just
you
sell it.
need to reword that if you don't
Yeah.
want niggas on there showing me.
Showing
You know
meat.
what I'm saying? Because
Well,
that's
but
just
it-
too
And
vague.
that's the
At
funny
the same-
thing. You can't stop niggas from showing me.
You cannot stop
But
that.
you
Yeah.
can put blocks up to kind of.
So then at
some
least it feels wrong,
parameters.
at least it feels more wrong. I don't know if I can blame these niggas.
You got to be
Exactly.
creative to show it.
You feel me?
I
It's
don't
just,
know if I can blame them.
it seems like an innuendo. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, I can private. Like, what we need to be
One-on-one
private for?
to talk about the same thing I just heard you talk about. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And more.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's too wide. It's too wide open for me, bro.
It just goes to show how hard it is to be a woman in sports, dog.
Honestly, yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
getting hit on, you getting meat shown to you. You just
Yeah.
want to talk football.
You are so real.
Raw.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right. Let's listen to him get actually kicked out.
okay, hey, because we said Mama Cincinnati Bengal fan too, so you got it first.
Think about that shit.
I can't talk. I mean, all right, you told me to stop. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, my nigga. I mean, I have to ask you to go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here.
He couldn't
I
help
appreciate
himself.
you.
Literally.
But I love you, my nigga.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, no. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends in here. You know when my brother
Oh, shit,
know that.
my bad, bro. My bad.
Nah. But I appreciate your time.
It's me. It's me.
Nah, I mean, well, if you want to wait for us outside, you could. But I'm not gonna sit in and not value your time neither.
This is real playing shit right here.
I love you, Cam. You a good nigga, man.
It's a movie right here, bro.
And this shit's still live.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. You want to wait for me? You could, but I appreciate it, bro. You gotta step out. Thank you, man. Yeah, no problem.
Wow.
Mace is like-
That's amazing. Mace hasn't said a motherfucking
He
word.
hasn't said a word.
He's very quiet throughout this whole thing.
Yeah.
How you think he was feeling?
You only get 3 times the disrespect.
I think
Stat, baby,
I
man.
think this is Camron's friend, so you gotta let your friend take the lead on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah.
he wasn't there visiting him; he was there visiting Cam.
On the strength of
Exactly.
his name.
So yeah, so it's like you only step in when like shit gets wild. If the other nigga, whoever just walked out with him, if he was with AB, then you get that nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
And if
Yeah.
Cam and Mace both jumping on AB, it does kind of make it more
it's
like
too much.
yeah.
It's not necessary.
It's not necessary.
He had it handled.
It intensifies it.
But
But nah,
Adrian
man,
Broner has been going off the deep end for a very long time.
What is the chat saying about this?
One person said, I saw somebody say he has literally lost his mind, and that's a whole fact.
Nigga probably
Yeah.
punch drunk, dog.
He's off something.
He's
AB
punch
has
drunk and
literally
then he's
lost his
doing
mind
drugs.
at this point.
He's off a blue chew and a perk.
Yeah, so
MDMAs.
I don't know. I don't
Legend.
follow. I didn't follow his boxing career enough. I've seen him fight like once or twice.
He could box.
I've seen more of his antics outside the ring than in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I only know the clown Adrian Broner. Really?
And it's funny how he wasn't able to take that personality and make some money off of it, like how everybody's doing now.
Nigga,
where-
he just got paid for 15 minutes of podcast.
But that's not serious though.
How much did that look like? Like $3,000?
Nigga,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I was trying to listen
Maybe
to how many
25.
thump flicks I heard.
Yeah.
Maybe-
It was a dry.
Yeah.
maybe
A
25.
dry
Maybe
3
25.
grand.
Nigga ain't deserve no fucking 3. Cam a real nigga. It was like he probably stopped. Was like, nah, let me chill.
I feel like he stopped at 1,000 and then was like, you know what? I'm gonna make so much money off this clip.
Yeah.
Let me up it. Up
25. Nah,
Think-
man.
yeah, I don't know. He might have gave him more than he gave. What's his name? Omar.
How much you give Omar?
5, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, it was like 5.
Probably the
'Cause
same
remember,
amount.
He put together that whole fake casting thing.
Yeah.
So I think it was like a $5,000 or something like that. It was like 5 or 7 grand. It was something low that could be laughed at by a camera.
35.
I hope a nigga
Oh yeah, it
pranked
was
me like
35.
that.
It was something like that. I
yeah,
can't
something
remember.
like that.
I mean, hey, I can't wait to see where AB pops up next now.
I'm glad this is how it ended though, because AB could have like made it worse.
Yeah. She
By
could have
not
been really
leaving.
uncomfortable.
I don't think
Yeah.
Camron's lost in podcasting yet.
Nah.
I don't think he's lost yet. He keeps winning. Gilly keeps losing, and Cam keeps winning in terms of podcast exchanges.
Yeah.
That's all I'm talking about.
Would
I
you
say
count this as
losing.
a podcast exchange?
Yeah, it happened on your show.
Okay.
Definitely, I'm definitely counting that.
Yeah, but it wasn't too antagonistic though.
What's that got to do with it? We watched him handle himself well, and a guest
Def-
that was out of pocket.
defended his
His co-host.
co-host. His
Yeah.
under-
Her honor. And her
Yeah.
boyfriend's honor.
Yeah, this
yeah.
was.
What was her boyfriend? Did her boyfriend play it right? Like, let me just chill.
I don't think they showed all that
Well,
because
you-
they would have had to show the hallway.
Well, no, I'm saying like
He should have leaped on set.
I'm saying when he wasn't saying nothing. Like when AB was like, "Yo, you look so good," and her boyfriend was in the room the whole time, so he must have been very quiet.
Well, we don't know how in the room he is.
Right, he might have been in the because you see that room they shoot in. It's like glass walls and shit. Like
Yeah.
they're in that studio. I don't think they're allowing that many people in there.
Yeah, it's too much
That's-
sound they can have.
right.
So they
Yeah.
probably in a green room right next to it, and he's just.
And even if he was he supposed to pop off?
No, I was just asking,
okay.
like, what do you think? Do you think he made the right play if he was in the room, like just by not saying nothing?
Yeah, just sitting there waiting. He might have been grilling the nigga the whole time. We don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
I doubt he was in the room though,
Okay.
because if Camron said nigga's boyfriend's is here, he probably would have like pointed over. That's what I'm thinking.
Did
Nigga's
I thought he
boyfriend's is
did
here.
that?
I think he just said niggas' boyfriends. But there's also glass. So he could have pointed.
Okay.
And that could have been outside the room.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is okay.
The niggas around there.
Niggas around.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't know what's going on with AB. I'ma pray for him, even though I don't pray for anybody.
I think he's all right. He's high and he's having a great time.
Nah,
he just got to stop doing shit like this.
He seems depressed.
He needs to keep popping up and doing this terrible appearance shit.
Where should he go next?
That's a good question.
Stephen A. Smith show?
No,
no, Gil's Arena or something.
No, somewhere where he can where somebody actually cares to make him look bad. DJ Vlad, Adam 22, motherfucking
No Jumper would be great. No Jumper would be good.
Shit, he need to go on Soft White Underbelly. That might help with his rehab.
Yeah.
Get him started.
Ooh, no, not Soft White. That's gonna help him.
That's the
Yeah,
point.
He don't need help.
Yeah, that's too much.
Well, you don't want him to
There's
get
too
it.
much sympathy that you get from Software Underbelly.
Exactly. You don't think he needs sympathy? That's what Hills.
He's not done burning
intoxicated
yet. He's not
heart.
done crashing and burning yet.
I don't
He
think
got to do something that's real, like with some real consequences.
Yeah,
Right,
like
yeah, there's
'cause
no consequences.
he got off light. Like this wasn't even a slap on the wrist. He got a toy out the treasure box.
he gonna be on that gray screen. I cheated on all my baby mamas. Like, nigga, there's people with real problems, dog.
Right.
Like, everybody cheats on their baby mama. That's a blessing.
It's a rite of passage.
Well, shit. I say we get right into it then. Let's get into it. It's been 10 years.
Okay.
Dame Dash has returned to the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
And he's made history again.
New teeth.
Again, day one.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't, every time he touches the Breakfast Club,
Well,
it becomes a legendary interview.
Dame Dash knows what he's doing. Like, I don't think he's crazy without a fault. Like, every time he said like some wacky stuff, he promoted too.
I almost agree with you.
Like, just
Oh, well, I take that back. I agreed with that until this interview.
he
He's
did
lost
that.
his goddamn mind.
They're both still true because
Yeah, he's everything,
he
bro.
understands.
Not really.
He understands the magnitude of the moment.
Exactly.
But he
And how to
didn't.
harness
But
the
he
moment.
didn't maneuver it like a shrewd nigga.
Like how he used to
Like how he did.
back when he had the cookies.
That how he did.
Right, exactly.
But now
Yeah,
he got
right,
books.
right. Yeah, I
which
would
is
agree with
ironic.
that.
He's acting this way and he has books. But
He's got a family office.
it's been 10 years. What was you saying?
Oh, it's just been 10 years he's been there. The nigga, look, he lost his goddamn mind. He's
Lauren?
out of there. He's
Yeah.
out of control. Bro.
Out of control, bro.
So we could
He's out
just
of control.
I feel like Lauren should say something because he said like I'm done with Dame Dash. Like
Yeah,
this was the
goofy
final
nigga.
straw
Me
in the
too.
text message.
It's over.
I'm done with him. No, I'm not done with. But I mean, I went to his American New to look at shit, and everything I see, I'm just like, I laugh at it too. Like I'm like, this nigga he's oblivious to who he is right now. He don't even know that he's not the same Dame no more. It's like he's not open to listening. This is how far this shit gets you when you're not open to listening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you stay that way all your life, you'll become this nigga.
Dame Dash cannot be taken serious anymore. He's a joke.
You become this nigga, bro.
And so I feel like we got to be mean to him. I feel like we got to say shit like Jay-Z's the CEO he thinks he is.
What
You know what I'm
was
saying?
Like that's the only way to
Facts.
fix this issue. Like we gotta, because I remember like there's plenty of documentaries about that whole era of hip hop and how Jay-Z snaked Dame Dash for $20 million. Woo woo. You kind of had sympathy for Dame Dash, but now it's just like it's just another false prophet, nigga.
false prophet?
He's a walking hypocrisy.
What are we going to focus on
He's
first?
a sitting.
I was-
Are we going to
hypocrisy.
focus on his mental state and where Dame Dash is at right now first, and then jump into Breakfast Club? Because I'm okay to sit here for a second.
It's
Let's
going to
do
be
that.
Okay.
Dame Dash cares too much about everybody else's opinion about what's going on.
I'm not worried about that.
So
I think
He does.
So we're gonna
That's
be-
why he melted down this way.
yeah, but we knew that he always cared what people thought.
He's very egotistical.
Right. That hasn't stopped. You know what I mean?
Almo- almost a
his
narcissist.
personality has always been that, like attention, loud. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel
Attention,
like
loud.
that's always.
It's
feel
the
like-
perception. He wants to create a certain perception
Right,
for himself.
right.
And that perception that he was creating was that, like, I don't care. I just do my own thing.
No, that I'm a boss. And if it doesn't look like I'm a boss, now I'm crashing out.
Yeah, all of that.
The teeth, the dentures falling out on live before the Breakfast Club
Yeah.
was the real. That did more than any filing bankruptcy.
That did
Which
a lot of damage
that did
to
a lot
his
of damage. That
reputation.
did a lot of damage
because
before the Breakfast Club, the Breakfast Club was the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
This
yeah.
most recent one, but like the dentures falling out was the first real crack. Even though there had been plenty of cracks, this nigga's late on child support, owes
Yeah.
$2 million.
Yeah.
This business tank, whatever. All that. The dentures falling.
Yeah.
On live stream and him doing you know,
Yeah.
niggas was like, hold up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
not Harlem.
that was the first bad look for real.
Yeah. I know his OG frowned.
His OG rolled
Shout
over.
out to Daniel, man. He was there last time. He was there 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean,
He looks the same age that he did 10 years ago.
Yeah.
he does, really
It's
does.
kinda
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a real nigga.
The only person that wasn't there was Mook,
Yeah.
Yeah.
who was there last time.
Yeah.
Mook just got done putting the body down. That's why, you know, with Hitman holla.
Yeah.
So,
Mook is on the run.
He was a little busy. Mook is a little busy right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So inherently, what they saying? Inherently, Dame Dash was a little emotional.
Yeah.
This interview, I felt like he got a little bit out of character. I'm not just gonna say I'm done with Dame Dash, but he did overstep emotionally.
Yeah.
And he kind of played himself. He thought he was being smart, but he just came off, you know.
Well,
He came
that's the
off-
thing with Dame, though.
He
That's the
came
thing
off-
with Dame. Dame has lost it all. We all see him losing it, but he also has to stop bringing these artists up. Every time he's like trying to introduce us to like some new artist,
They suck.
Yeah.
they fucking suck
Every
bruh.
time.
And
Yeah.
it's like, bro, you had Jay-Z at one point. I thought you were better at dressing that. Now I will say, back in the day,
It's also Jay-Z.
when Dame was doing, what was that shit called? Creative Control during the blog era.
Yeah.
He wasn't discovering artists, but he was putting his arm around artists like
That already had a little bit of motion.
like Currency, Jim Jones during that time as well.
Okay.
Wiz Khalifa, I think, but
Oh, these
mainly
are niggas with a lot of
mainly
motion.
Currency. Like he was really, so it was niggas that had motion that was like hot too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know, bro. Like I don't know. Like this whole, we haven't seen. He claims his businesses are doing good. Like when he was up there talking about all these fucking books that are like getting national bestseller. What did he say? Something about a
Sold 80,000 copies.
80,000,
and shit.
yeah.
And
yeah.
that's-
Then he
He
also
got a
says,
deal with Simon & Schuster,
Yeah, then he-
allegedly.
Which is good, but I feel like
Well, which is
are
probably
we-
a lie.
Yeah, I
We
don't
see at this point, but continue.
Well,
believe nothing
could
he
be,
said.
and we can look that up. But are we just hard on Dame? Like, yeah, he talks a lot, so it's easy to be hard on the nigga that talks a
Right.
lot because you know that's just the universal circle.
Right.
Yeah.
But are we just kind of hard on him? Like,
Nah.
aren't some businessmen, entrepreneurs gonna go through hardships
Hell
during
yeah.
their life? A lot of businesses fail.
But do you see them operate like this?
And another thing, Dame does bring up that, like, what was that clothing brand he gave his wife? He brings that up every time. Like, I made a $140 million company.
I forgot what it's called.
Rachel
but-
Roy.
Rachel Roy, thank
Rachel
you.
Roy. I had to Google her. I didn't know. I never even seen what she looked like.
Apparently, I mean, yeah.
until like yesterday.
But I just feel like sometimes we nitpick at Dame. I'm not going to say it's not his fault, but we are a little bit harder on Dame just for no reason. Like, we pick at his...
Stop saying just for no reason.
He deserves it because the thing is,
Stop saying just for no
the
reason.
thing is, he sets a standard for everybody else that he don't live up to. And when you fall so below what you say out your own mouth, niggas gonna hold you up on the cross for that.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
just
especially
it's
when
inevitable.
especially when you sit on that hill and you speak a certain way.
Especially
Yeah.
when you twist the knife in when you do it too,
Yeah.
because Dame got flash. Like he's not just going in and just being like, yo, y'all need to do this, this, and that. He's like, nigga, you a boss. Like, you know, Camron's a good kid. I'm not gonna fire him.
Yeah.
He's got a good heart, good head on his shoulders. He works hard. I'm gonna keep him on my staff. He
Exactly.
do shit like that.
Yeah.
And when you fall, when you're not who you say you are, we have to tear you down.
Of course. And it's,
Or that's just how they feel.
And I'm saying it's easy to do that, but we are a little bit hard on Dame. Like, we haven't brought up that Cam allegedly called his son when they were beefing. What?
Yeah, that's true.
We haven't brought that up. Even though we're
Because-
going to get into, we're talking like just
Yeah, no, that's true.
broadly right now. We're going to
That
react to
could
the
be considered
video.
a L.
But
Maybe,
we
but
can't
also-
just like, you know, there's
What's really there though? Like, what did he call them and say? All he said was
Tony.
that Camron gave my son money.
Tony, if you,
First of all, that's hilarious.
I like to play.
That's funny.
I play chess. I beat you in chess. I like it. But that's not the point. I'm saying that
I just know where that's going.
I'm
I
saying
just know where that's going.
Yeah. And that's not even true.
he was there to
In
see it.
LA,
It's a
yeah.
I whooped his ass.
You play
know.
slow as fuck though.
You want to know?
ass.
You have to
I
have a
don't.
timer.
I don't play slow. I wanted to break him down. That's how I am. I'm
No,
crazy. I'm
you have
crazy.
to play with a timer with this
I'm
nigga.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Because he don't really know what he's doing.
Yeah, nah, you have to play with a timer.
And
with
if you take an hour to make a move, you might make the right move.
Some grace has to be given to Dame, just a little bit. That's all I'm saying.
No,
just a little grace.
Why?
There's reasons that we aren't bringing up, like Cam.
you know why? I'm gonna tell you why grace doesn't need to be given,
Deserved
and
for him.
why I know he's kind of falling off into the deep side. He keeps bringing up the Godfather movie.
Yeah.
You don't like that?
He really believes, like, at this point in his mind, he's this character.
Right.
And you know, like, he even said in the Breakfast Club interview, like, I did this on purpose. I made myself feel weak. I did this to make myself look weak. And then when people counted me out, they killed the 5 families.
Literally.
So in his mind, bro, he is playing a character. He's
like
playing the Godfather character
He is.
right
he's
now,
like
bro.
the Penguin in God.
Which is how we know this has gone too far.
Okay.
Too far,
Yeah, he
bruh.
doesn't believe in God. He believes in the Godfather, Justin. Look, he
the
quotes
movie,
that movie
the
like it's
movie,
a
bro.
Bible.
Everybody loves the movie.
But not
I
everybody
love, okay,
loves-
that is funny.
Not
He
everybody
brought it
loves
up once. Did he not?
No. He brought it up more than once.
Okay.
He brought it up more than once in that interview, and then I saw Art of Dialogue joints where he was bringing it up in there too. So this is not like the only. He's consistently, like, recently brought that shit up.
A fictional story.
Let's be honest. Okay. I feel that. I feel
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I do. I feel like that's a little nitpicky. Like, a nigga likes a movie and that's his reference point. It's not like he's living out the Godfather. Like, what the fuck?
He's
No.
trying.
but-
That's what I think he is, though.
You think
and that's
so?
why it's not working.
That's what he thinks.
I feel as
Because based on him, at some point we should see him kill all his biggest ops.
Yeah.
Like, we should see him taking them out.
yes.
Jay-Z, Charlamagne now.
Yeah.
Like, there's a list of people that he should be taking out at some point. And we're just watching him in his weak state currently.
Yes.
But at some point, he's telling us, I'm taking the 5 families down.
Yes.
That's what he's telling us. That's what he keeps telling
Well,
us.
first
That's
of all,
exactly
the
what he's saying.
Godfather.
Right.
If the
he
Godfather
means that
was
shit.
real life, it would be over the span of 30 years. The movie's short. It's like 2 hours, so it's gonna take some time for Dame to
Didn't the
kill.
Godfather one where, like
It's like a 3-hour.
when
movie.
it was a VHS, nigga,
Yeah,
it was like,
fat.
It was a
It
double
is like
disc.
a 3-hour and 40-minute.
nigga, they gave
Yeah.
intermissions during that movie.
Yeah.
Same with Scarface, they gave intermissions.
Dame, look, that was a good point. He's a little emotional,
You
but-
skipping over a lot of stuff. Like he
But the-
blatantly lied about being the chairman of Revolt.
which is hilarious.
But it's like, what do you say for that?
But I saw multiple reports. What was that report by Vibe fake?
That's
Vibe?
what Lauren LaRosa said the next day.
Okay.
Talking about from the chairman
So
or from
Vibe-
the CEO
So
of
Vibe,
Revolt? Revolt.
what would you call it? Journalism company?
Yeah. Media outlet.
They put a media outlet. They put out a story that Dame had a conversation with the chairman of Revolt, and they were in conversation going back and forth. And he was actually going to be the chairman. But the actual chairman of Revolt made a statement saying that Vibe put out a false statement that is not real. I've never texted Dame. We haven't had those type of conversations.
They said it
What,
was
not-
never true.
Not
Yeah.
never texted. There's that we've never
We've never had
had
those
this
type
agreement.
of
Like
They
this
had to
wasn't
talk-
our
those
agreement.
type of conversations.
That-
They had
And
conversations about leasing,
did.
having his content on the network.
Yeah, but it wasn't
Yeah.
about. There was no pathways to
To
acquisition.
Yeah.
right.
There was no
Right.
chair for him to sit in at Revolt,
Yeah.
which is a crazy thing to blatantly lie about. And I wonder, like, what if Dame's whole thing was he thought that he had the culture as leverage, and so he was gonna go on the Breakfast Club, say that he got the job, and he would try to strongman them into doing it because he thought everybody would be, oh shit, Revolt's doing some real nigga shit. They got Dame Dash on the executive board and all that, and he thought that he could force his hand. Because why else would you blatantly lie about something that's not happening
Either
when you know it's gonna get fact checked?
it's also not outlandish to think that there was just a communication problem, especially talking to Dame Dash.
That's a
Niggas
big
could-
communication problem. But the thing is, he went on Art of Dialogue and was talking about
was
how
saying that
Camron came out and was like, yo, I'm gonna be one of the presidents of Def Jam, and it caused a bunch of inner turmoil and shit.
Yeah.
He's doing the same thing.
Yeah. It's
I don't know. That
A
nigga lost his
billion
mind.
years later.
That
it's-
nigga lost his goddamn mind. Look, I'm gonna be real. You will give at one time black leaders a lot of grace.
yeah.
You will. When how you feel about Umar, you feel like
Yeah, you're a little,
You do
you're,
gotta
you're
yeah.
biased
Yeah, but that's such
I
a
lost
to
my
yeah,
niggas
like,
that blatantly lie to you.
I might have to
lost my
credit.
audio.
I might have to just say, shout out to your duality, bro, because you be on the sides,
I'm
bro.
like,
Shout
Well,
out to
You
your,
be
shout
on
out
this
to,
side, and then you be all the way on that
Well,
side.
look,
and I
it's-
fucks with
well,
it.
it's
that's
not
the thing.
duality,
It's
he's
not-
naive, Lauren.
That's my thing. It's not the extreme because there's certain things that made me go, like all right, yeah, he lied about being the chairman of a revolt. That is a crazy statement.
It's not
even
small. You made it
no,
like it's basic.
even to say,
Yeah, he lied so.
even
like,
to say
nigga.
like, no, like I'm the chairman for 30 days. Like I got the 30-day badge on me. You know what I mean? But
like a 90-day contract.
he's like a
or some
90-day
shit.
contract.
The nigga's a temp.
This nigga better not get injured. It's over. But like I said, you know, Cam doing some slick shit on the side. And I don't know. Can we please look this up while we live? Does this nigga have a book deal with Simon and Cowell?
And
How you
Schuster?
say-
Simon and Schuster.
I mean, I said Simon and Cowell.
What
Yeah,
is
what is
that?
that?
They got some American Idol shit. What
Yeah,
you
I said
thinking about?
Simon
If
Cowell.
Calvin Klein.
if the book is published, then we should be able to see that.
Yeah, what was the name
It's
of
a
the book again?
children's book,
Oh,
right?
and another
Oh,
thing.
that's right. The
And
book
per-
concept did sound kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie.
And
Yeah,
another
it was
thing.
like Dutch goes to space or something.
Yeah.
Is he is crazy,
Yeah.
but does that mean he's poor? Y'all think he's poor?
Yeah, he's definitely broke.
Well, okay.
He's gotta be.
Not okay.
And there's not
It's
even
funny
much.
saying us is us saying he's broke.
Yeah.
But is he broke though?
You know why I think he's broke?
Why?
There
Dusko
was one
goes to
point.
space, yeah.
There was one point. I don't know if we got a timestamp, but he had asked him. He
Yeah.
was like, "If somebody got $180 million loan, and I have no debt, who's richer?" And they're like, "How much money does the other guy have?" He's like, "He's a billionaire, but he has a $180 loan, and I have no debt. Who's richer?"
Yeah.
It was like the billionaire.
Yeah.
The nigga's a fucking billionaire. He didn't even say how much money he had. He just said, "I have no debt."
His ideology is it comes from having street skills, hand exchanges. You know what I mean? It comes from selling drugs.
Yeah.
Like that's all. The Godfather, even when he used the example, which I kind of like, he was like, chapter 7 is like, you got 100 bricks from a cartel, but they died, so you don't own them. You don't owe them. It's like everything he says has something to do with like, you know,
And
some gangster shit. So
That's what makes it easy to get your vote, because you just get swayed by like smooth shit. What does that even really mean?
you do not understand that. I mean, it's
But what does it really? I know what it means, but what does it really mean,
Can you
dog?
articulate
It just sounds good.
well, we can also look it up, but I'm pretty sure we can come to the same conclusion.
it
Of like,
up.
I kind of get what Dame was saying. I also didn't look it up
And
after
that's
I
what,
heard that.
That's what it gets by on. It gets by on niggas that like him already, respect him, and they go, "Dame's smarter than me. Fuck it."
So
but
let's
look,
look it up.
I could wait, but I could look at just all the other moves he's making, like simple shit. Even the music video I put in the chat for y'all today. Like just looking at that video.
You talking about that teaser?
Come
video,
on, man.
That video was that diss record was horrible.
Disgusting, bro.
Holy shit, that shit was nasty.
It's
bro.
nasty,
Yeah.
bro.
Why
That shit was nasty.
It's like I can't look
She's
at you.
trash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's trash.
No, she's
No, she's
Bro, she's
trash.
not
bro.
good.
she
bro.
might be recycling,
She's
nigga.
trash, dog.
Yeah.
But why?
She garbage disposal.
But if this is your Aaliyah, he called her
truffle
Aaliyah,
butter.
bro.
Well, no, he said
He did.
there's
He
something.
called her
It's the
Aaliyah,
white
bro.
He
Aaliyah.
said her
Right.
personality,
He
though.
at least covered up with that.
Yeah.
He definitely didn't say musically.
Man.
But
he
thank
said her
God.
voice. He said her voice.
No, he said
Nah,
there's
he
things
said
about
her
her personality
Damn,
that
hater.
remind him of Aaliyah.
Yeah,
Calm down.
And
But
at least he said that.
she does suck.
She's
Yeah.
trash, bro.
But I
Damn,
mean,
that
We know,
makes-
we know plenty of local artists.
that has nothing to do with like the grand scheme, but that alone gives me an inkling, an idea of who you are right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have the eye you once had. It's just like we talk about.
Yeah.
AJ might say Charlamagne doesn't have the eye for talent like he used to.
You
Yeah.
know, but
Right?
continue.
You know?
Right. It's the same type of shit.
Yeah, he just lost his touch overall.
But it's okay to, you know how you regain your touch? By allowing the other people to show you what's going on.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
That's how you
But
regain
That's
it.
how we helped you get your touch back.
Nobody wants to hang out with him. Though.
He started hanging out with
Nobody wants to hang out
25-year-olds.
Nobody wants to hang out with Dame. So he don't have nobody that wants to be around him. Like that, he's gonna listen to and respect. He don't respect nobody.
I doubt
Yeah.
that. I doubt that. Let's be honest. He literally, his OG was talking and his OG did this and Dame was like, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry." Like, so let's not be crazy, okay? We
That-
can make statements,
The
but let's
only nigga that could do that to him.
He looked
Yeah,
like
I think that
other than
really is.
Hove.
he looked like
That's
a
the
child
only nigga.
compared to his OG. He looked like a child compared to his OG.
Yeah, it kind of makes you wonder, like, what has he been teaching him? Because when his OG came in
what I be
at
trying
the
to figure
end,
out.
he was so poised. It felt like he had like a lot of wisdom, you know?
the Breakfast Club also wasn't talking about his OG.
They weren't
from
shitting- they weren't shitting on his
Like,
OG
come
either.
on, y'all. Like, you got to think. It's It's just OG. They have no reason to be disrespectful or any ill will towards what's his name?
Yeah, but what about
But
you?
I think he would have held his composure better than Dame would.
Right.
I put so much money on that shit.
The
I feel
nigga,
like it would have went there if,
You
if
think
they
so?
tried him like that.
Yeah, it wouldn't have gone there
the nigga was about to whoop.
because he wouldn't
he
allow
was,
it.
He was about to whoop somebody else's ass because he wasn't in the hospital with his wife.
A homie. He wouldn't just do that to a pedestrian.
We don't know that.
We know that.
Shout out to him for that too.
This is Daniel,
but
OG.
like, come on, man. We don't know his type of personality. We don't know how wild he can get. He's Dame's OG.
Well, all of this speaks to Dame's headspace, like we talk about.
Yes, that. It all comes back.
It all comes back to
Dame isn't in the best headspace right now. Even though, yeah, he might have a book deal, 80,000 sales, which is good. I mean, but he's not.
I don't believe
For
that
his
shit
family
at all.
office.
80,000, nigga?
Nigga,
That's
yes.
a lot, bro.
It's not enough.
80,000?
It's a children's book though.
Yeah,
So I wonder, is that good or bad in that
Unless your book
demographic?
isn't the, I only believe numbers like that if your book is like signed a deal with the what's the book fair shit?
Scholastic
Book Fair.
Scholastic.
Then I believe you sold 80,000 units because nigga,
You in them hallways.
everybody bought at least a book at a Scholastic Book Fair
And a
once
silly-
a year.
and
low
a silly
key.
pencil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I believe the numbers like 80,000. You know,
Yeah.
but we just talking about a nigga dropped a book and it's so hot in the streets for the kids that
Well,
80,000 sold.
Can we be
Or
honest?
even if just like the school library buys like 200 copies.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's
Can
a
be-
lot, bro.
can we-
80,000 is a lot.
Look, it is a lot, but I'm pretty sure if you go to your niece or if y'all have a little girl cousin,
Yeah.
she would be like, there's books that she's reading that has sold over 1 million
And
that
Dame
you probably
Dash-
never heard of.
Dame Dash hasn't written none of them.
Of course, because he's a boss, he doesn't write. He pays somebody else to do. But it's like we're nitpicking, but we can look it up. We can see if he's lying. I feel like we have to
We're not
do.
here to do the research.
We have to give him that credit. And let's.
We're not nitpicking. It's just blatant bullshit.
You don't believe you don't believe he could sell $80,000 worth of children books?
I don't believe nothing he say no more.
Not
No,
80,000 copies.
I do believe some things.
about a dog going to space? Hell no.
I read Geronimo.
Well, he kind of broke it down.
Way better book.
He broke it down more than one way, though. It was like, I don't know.
But
I don't wanna go
overall,
into this book.
what does it say real quick?
Dust goes to space sale.
Come on. That don't even have ring to it.
I don't see any numbers.
Yeah, they don't have any public numbers. or
Where to
anything.
buy. You can find the book and merchandise like t-shirts on the official website. Nigga,
goes
they
to
didn't even
.com.
say Barnes and Noble. They just said the official website.
Including Amazon and Light Switch Learning, which is probably what,
Anybody can put a book on Amazon.
And Light Switch Learning. Nigga.
which is good, nickel. But we have been talking about just the overall frame
Where
of
he's
it. Y'all
at.
trying to react.
Yeah, let's get into the actual interview.
Did y'all?
Dame Dash during the interview of Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of the most important things to highlight is we got rare form Charlamagne the God.
For real though.
If we call it rare form, even though this used to be base level standard protocol.
But it only gets brought out with like 3 people now. Like Donnell Rollins, he'll just be.
But no.
No.
Because he's always treated his friends the same.
Right.
We're talking about how he conducted interviews, raw, uncut, actually being entertaining.
And
Not
giving
playing-
pushback and challenging.
Not playing a character.
Yeah.
Picking a side in his argument or whatever the fuck he's on. Actually picking a side, whether it be right or wrong, and committing to it. Instead of like, we actually saw him play ball in the lane that he's supposed to be playing ball in.
Yeah. And he got called out. Dame came in there. He literally said that I want a verbal fair one.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that sets the stage, nigga. We're going to be doing ISOs all game.
Yeah, that was actually the start of it if you want to go
Several
to
people have gone in there, but you still don't get that. This is the first good Breakfast Club interview for what made Breakfast Club what the Breakfast Club is. All year, at least. All year minimum.
If you go to the comment section, there's a lot of people like, yo, this interview brought me back.
That's,
Like,
yeah.
I'm back now.
Because this is what we watched. This is why we cared about
This
the
is why
show.
this is how the platform.
The show, the way the show's been conducted over the last couple of years, with the new cast, they don't got it. I mean, we can just talk about real quickly. Jess Hilarious said nothing during this fucking interview.
real,
Let's be
though.
very clear.
Yeah.
Jess Hilarious was in the building.
Yeah.
She said nothing.
Nothing at all.
There's still no teamwork within this unit. You know what I'm saying? This was an ISO between. This was a.
Envy was there.
It was Envy. Envy was
Envy
very
was there.
present. It was
Yeah.
Envy, Dame, Charla.
For real though.
Laura LaRosa only
and out.
came in when she was brought up.
Yeah.
And then Dame started including her halfway through the interview.
Yeah. Dame started including her.
Dame started including her. Charlamagne,
deflect.
yeah, Charlamagne threw her some stuff every so often, like, you know, say something over here. There's absolutely no teamwork between the new primary hosts.
With
Yet
Jess in
still.
particular too, and even a caller, because they had did like, yo, what's your reaction to the Dame Dash interview? So a lady called in, she was like, Jess, you ain't say shit the whole time. And
I kept forgetting she was there.
Yeah, and she was like, well, I didn't like the energy that he had came in with. Like, he was already woo-de-woo. And
Hell no.
This is my first time meeting Dame Dash. So I was just more like, whoa, what the fuck is going on?
Hell no. That's not a good excuse. That's
It's,
a horrible
it's not
excuse.
a great one at all.
That's a horrible
She's
excuse.
better off saying she's pregnant again.
The lane that she should have taken, which is what Dame was trying to put her in. Dame was only using her to be like, you see how they keep cutting me off? He wanted her to be on his team.
Yeah.
Right.
She should have played I'm on his team role. Because Envy and Charlamagne got this shit.
Yeah.
We got the we not fucking with this nigga role.
You're broke.
That shit is done.
Yeah.
Right.
We good on that side.
That's what Ye would have done.
That's what Ye would have done.
Ye would have
She'd
like
have been like,
pacified
no,
him on
that's
some shit.
wrong. She did
Like, let him talk.
Yeah,
Let him talk.
like be his champion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like
right.
that would have made that interview that much better.
Facts.
And made the entire thing much better. Charlamagne and Envy did all the heavy lifting, which is fine. They
Yeah.
still did what they needed to do in that moment,
Yeah.
but it could have been better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She was shocked the whole time. Like, she wasn't really present.
There's not
She
a
was kind of just going through the
I
motions.
don't think there's a single person in hip hop who can be shocked by Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be shocked maybe
First
that you're
time meeting him?
Maybe
Yeah, nah,
first
nigga.
time. But
First
hell no.
time?
First time. It's a
That's
woman
like
too.
your first time like working out with Wallow.
Yes. Or
It's gonna be something, dog. He's too motivated.
or the train to failure niggas. Like
Oh man.
Like,
Down in
imagine
LA.
that's your first time working out ever.
Your
Bitch ass
first
nigga
push-up.
lifted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to die.
Yeah.
And that's
You
your
got-
problem.
You got kids out here, nigga. This is embarrassing.
It's literally him, the movie. But
yeah.
um,
So
yeah,
Jess
she was just quiet.
played no role.
Very
in this.
timid.
I was a little upset about it. I really was upset about it. Because when he kept trying to rope her in, I was hoping that she would literally like start going to war for him.
And-
that shit would have been so
It
fucking
would've been
funny,
funny.
bro.
And I
And it
keep
would've
forgetting.
balanced it.
I keep forgetting she's the comedic relief.
right?
Like, I forgot that's her role. Like,
Bruh.
she's a comedian.
her going to war on some bullshit?
Yeah.
Nigga.
That's what we live in.
That's 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
She's had a real calm, like reserved presence ever since they settled that Lauren LaRosa beef.
I told you they're never going to
Is-
fuck with each other again. For real. Like that energy has been ruined since then. I said it, and when that moment happened,
Yeah.
I was like, bruh, her and Charlamagne, they're not on the same page anymore, and they
Yeah.
won't ever be on the same page anymore. Like she was like, because she felt betrayed. She was like, nigga, you texted me and told me to go at her. Like you told me to do this.
Yeah.
And now on the radio, you acting like you have nothing to do with this. So it was never gonna be the same.
Yeah.
It was never gonna be the same.
Shout out to Charlamagne for that.
Yeah, grimy moves, the way he moves. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But outside of that, I think this interview was important because this interview was important for Charlamagne because I think it just showed, man, no matter how much you keep trying to rebrand yourself, we don't give a fuck about that other shit. Nobody can. This interview made so much noise.
Yeah.
This interview made. Does everybody know that? What's the dude's name from the Daily Wire? Part owner of the Daily Wire. Did y'all know he was there recently? The robot.
Ben, you're not talking about Ben,
Ben Shapiro.
You're not talking about. Oh,
yeah, he was.
Okay.
Did you know he was just there recently?
Yeah, I watched that.
Getting washed. Like it was. Nobody gave a fuck.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Well,
bro.
that was a week before this, right?
yes.
So
Why didn't we hear about that? Why didn't anybody care?
different side
Because
of the
niggas is
internet.
ignorant.
It's a different side of the internet.
No.
Like it, and Ben Shapiro.
yes.
Ben,
Okay, yes.
Let's be honest. Ben Shapiro,
don't have the
R.I.P.
same cl- he don't
He's
have
not
the
a
same-
Charlie Kirk.
But he
He's
don't have the same clout that he
Well,
used
hold
to
on.
either.
He's not a Charlie Clerk, but that's because he just died. Ben Shapiro's still big.
when Charlie Kirk
He is.
was here, he was kind of big.
Ben Shapiro's huge.
Ben Shapiro is huge.
I know
Ben
more
Shapiro
about-
inspired Charlie
they both
Kirk.
have their own network.
I know more about Ben Shapiro than I know about Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
I
Different
got
generation.
caught up to
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk post death.
Really?
I was like, oh, I had seen him,
You
but
know,
I didn't. I seen him, but I didn't know.
You didn't know
shit.
how far he went.
Right, I just knew he was a nigga, like
Yeah.
a white dude that was on the right side. That's
And
it.
also, no matter how much therapy, it like you can't change. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
talking about Charlamagne.
You can't
with
rehab.
Charlamagne, you can't. There's no type of rehab. You can only suppress your inner nature.
Well, he's
But
never changed. He's been faking on camera.
Well,
since that
I don't
shit.
think Not
People
100%.
change.
100%.
People
Maybe
change,
75.
bro. You
People
wildin'.
change.
People
You're
change.
just young.
Yeah, people change, bro. But
No, he hasn't changed. I'm
Well,
saying
I was about to
that.
say, yeah, because
he-
y'all two are.
Well,
I was-
no,
Well,
I'm
two
saying
different
something.
things.
We're talking about two
He
different
said
things.
Charlamagne. You said people.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
People can change. But
But we're
Charlamagne,
talking about
Oh,
Charlamagne.
I
I want to
can't
know.
believe you did
I
that.
want to know
Right.
what this
but
has
we're
done
talking
for
about
Charlamagne.
so I don't know. Yeah.
I want to know what this has done for Charlamagne. Like internally, you think this has beefed him up to say, yo, maybe I should just be more like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I should just be a little more real.
I don't know what it's
honest?
done. I don't know what it's done for him internally, but I will say that I know he's taken notice to it.
He has to have,
he
right?
has to have taken notice that this is loud.
I
This
know
is
it
your
felt-
lane.
I know
This
it
is where
felt
you're
good.
at. You talk to niggas in hip hop.
Yeah.
You don't talk to politicals. You don't make the same impact. Mind you, you have moments every so often. President talks shit about you in a tweet, calls you low IQ, low vibrational,
Yeah.
type of
Low
nigga.
vibration.
You know what I'm saying? All that other shit. You get your little spikes here and there, but you can't do it consistently. You can't you fail every time a conservative comes and y'all try to cook them. It always gets flipped on your head. There's several incidents. The Larry Elder situation, the Joe Biden situation. The nigga's getting flipped on his head every time they bring somebody from that side and they try to give him that same energy. It never goes the same.
Okay.
It never goes as successful as it went when you stayed in your lane and you stayed in hip hop or a hip hop adjacent. This was everything about this was exactly what the Breakfast Club is built off of. Everything about that interview, period. And this shit will live forever.
Yeah,
Everything
but
about Charlamagne,
it all depends on what your metric for success is. Like, if you want to just pop on some dumb, frivolous shit, like arguing with Dame Dash,
Yeah.
it's like that's doable. You can do that every day of the week. Just invite another hip hop legend and beef with the nigga. But if you want to do something that you feel is more important, like actually get involved in some political activism,
But
talk
caveat,
to some other niggas,
I don't go.
maybe 100,000 in that is worth whatever 2 million Dame Dash did.
But nobody
not
goes to
when
the
you
Breakfast Club.
In terms of whatever your goal is.
But nobody goes to the Breakfast Club for that. Like, people didn't start liking the Breakfast Club for political conversation. Like, the buy-in
Breakfast
was
Club is nigga net.
a
Let's
lot
be
of
very clear.
It's
Breakfast Club is nigga net.
entertainment.
It's been a little bit of both though, because back in the day when I started fucking with the Breakfast Club, I was getting into those 𝙿𝙾 Nasheed interviews.
You weren't coming
They're
for
not.
that,
They're
though.
not political activists and all that shit, but it was deeper than just surface level music shit.
Right.
But if we go on percentages, what was keeping the lights on?
For sure.
Nigga net.
But you,
For
I think
sure.
you can dip
Yes.
back and
But they've
forth,
been there
though.
and they did that.
Right. But we're talking about we took something that was an 80-20 split
Yeah.
or a 90-10 split, and then you switched it to some shit nobody cares about, and that's the 80-20, 90-10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Which
the
is sad.
difference. Yeah, that's
Like,
sad.
it is sad.
And I would-
that
it's
we
not-
care
and
more
real
about a
quick-
Dame Dash interview than we do about like some
For sure.
them niggas talking about.
Well, it's not
I don't
sad.
think, I don't think that's sad at
It's
all.
not sad if that's how
Nah,
you
it
built
is
your
fucked.
platform.
I
Like,
agree.
Right,
if that's
yeah.
how you started, then it's not. There's no sad part. Like, this is how it's
Right,
supposed to
Lauren,
be.
what you agree with?
I agree with you, Zone. I think it's sad.
That's what I was
I think it's
mentioning.
sad. I think we should be able to dip back and forth. I do think you got a point with like this is the bread and butter.
Yeah.
But like when the bread and butter is good, every time you get that shit to a nigga, they gon' bite. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
like
you don't gotta get that
McDonald's.
shit all the time anymore when you get to a certain level. It's
Nobody's
like, let me tap
it's
back
like
in.
Nobody
McDonald's.
disagreed with that. The whole conversation started
Right.
with the buy-in. The buy-in of the Breakfast Club was ignorance in
For
the
10
beginning.
years.
For a while.
Yeah, but you can't do that forever because you're gonna be the nigga who's on there. Dash, you're gonna be him.
and
we
I'm
make
giving
fun,
no credit.
we
Let me
make
say
fun
8
of the
years.
niggas.
8
We make
years.
fun of the niggas that stay in that lane and they
Yes.
get
Do
60,
we?
70 years old.
Do we?
Still doing the frivolous bullshit.
We making fun of Dame
It's
right
not
now.
a good look.
We making fun of Dame right
That's
now.
because he's unsuccessful.
Right, but you're unsuccessful because of how he doing the shit.
No. The Dame thing is different. Who do we clown that's been doing the same thing forever? Who are we clowning?
Maybe not even necessarily clown, but just in terms of respect and where they stand. Like somebody like Star. Star stayed in the let me talk about frivolous shit and gossip about niggas' lives. And he is where he is. And I'm pretty sure he's happy to be where he's at.
Hold on, the Breakfast Club does that still to this day.
But
Of course, but we're also talking about how they're doing the shift and trying to talk about more important shit. They have political pundits.
And we know
in
it's
that
not
motherfucker.
working.
But
We also talked about how it's not
that's
working.
besides the point. I'm talking about the fact that they tried to move past that.
which is good. Wait, they tried to move past like just the ignorant. Well,
Trying to
not.
incorporate more important things.
But do we
No,
clown?
but
do
we're
we
trying-
clown?
I'm not
And when
disagreeing.
you
But do we-
incorporate more important things,
But do we
you
clown Star
matter
every
more.
time he comes up?
Not necessarily clown, but where does Star rank in terms of media and we rarely talk about Star.
He's still up there.
He's almost a sovereign nation somewhere that's just doing its own thing.
Well, we barely talk about him because we can't use his clips on the show.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
but
that's
even
one.
outside of that, like
Even
I don't
outside of
go on Instagram and see like, oh, Star's talking about this. He's
Because
in the
not on
news for
Instagram.
this.
But I'm on YouTube still. And when you hear the other people talk about who they looked up to, whether even though he's not there now,
Yeah.
Joe Budden still puts him up there. Charlamagne says it in private, not in public.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
But those are people who are active. Like, where's the audience? Where's the fans? Where's the mainstream appeal to where he's one of the household names?
they're on his
He's
YouTube
not.
channel.
But
still.
it's in a.
are you talking about the
no-
limelight?
He don't get incorporated in no media list.
He's
we talk
saying
about.
he's in his own snow globe.
He's in an underworld.
He's in his own snow globe. It's not like a ecosystem of Star content, but there are people that live in the underworld,
For sure.
like a Corey Holcomb, that somehow, some way, they can find their way out in the limelight.
Corey Holcomb's in mid-ground, but
Well, the thing that it's still confusing about where you're going with this is I feel like we've had this conversation. You make the decision.
Yeah.
You don't always make the decision, but there's two different lanes of success, and you could be pulling the same exact numbers, be put in front of the limelight.
Yeah.
And you can make that same success on YouTube and just not a part of the limelight. Just because I'm not invited everywhere Kevin Hart goes, doesn't mean my voice isn't just as important as him. So if that's what you're talking about, being in the limelight, Charlamagne is in that limelight.
Yeah.
Like the Breakfast Club is in that limelight. If you're a part of the iHeart umbrella, you're a part of that limelight. There's plenty of people doing just as many views as them who aren't in that limelight, but they still. Maybe not just as many views, but they're still
because they're also a radio show that's being broadcast every day to millions of people.
But to your question,
but to your point of he's not talked about in the news like that, it's because those people, that's all handpicked. We talk about these people like when Chiggs does a video. Chig has bread and like 𝔓𝔦𝔑 page. There's bread and butter. So Cardi B announces that she's pregnant with Stephon Diggs' new baby, right? Celebrities across all social media platforms will talk about it. Sometimes Chiggs will post a video that is just about people reacting to her announcing she had a baby, right? He might not use Star, but he'll use people like Gilly the Kid, Joe Budden. There's his Camron because that's not what works for his channel. So what I'm saying is Star is not in the ecosystem of everybody use my shit to put it all over, to spread me all over the place. This nigga be on his page like, I don't want to go viral. Soon as when he has a clip that goes viral, he privates the video most of the time. So it's not that, so just because he's not in the limelight or being chosen to be boosted up by his peers,
I guess the
same people are still saying he's one of the most
influential
voices on the mic.
I feel that, but my overall point is there's a limit, and you don't always have to play to the lowest common denominator.
Right, and that's
like,
what I was
just
gonna
because
say.
you know the stupid ignorant shit is the fast food that's gonna sell fast doesn't mean that you can't also incorporate some fresh, never frozen ingredients.
I just don't understand because I learned more on the Star Report than I learned on the Breakfast Club.
About what?
About everything. About the shit that's going on in other countries, the wars in other countries, business, finance, fucking real estate, like all that, and real actual game, laws, bills, the content creation, laws and bills. I learn way more knowledgeable things than fast food shit. The main topic of the show, there's always two topics of a show. The main topic is bullshit. It's nigga shit. Because that's what niggas want to watch. Yeah. But then the subtopic is always something that's thought-provoking, something that's educational, or something that's every fucking live stream.
Yeah, AJ, I think somebody in the chat kind of hit on what I think I don't want to make your argument for you, but I think what your point should be, where they mentioned shout out to Spirit Animal, Paul Daniels. He said AJ's point is that he can't fake being being the political and mental health advocate when the real political mental health advocate shows up. So he can't fake being that person. So I think he has to show more interest in those things in a certain way. But I guess the way to really kind of finish this off, at least to find out, is if we had to see the numbers as to how much reach, like, do you think their reach has actually broadened since they started talking about more political things? Like, do you think their numbers actually expanded?
Which those numbers are literally impossible. You know what I mean? Like, you can look at Nielsen charts, but if you look at like the Nielsen charts for like radio broadcasting, they're losing in a lot of markets where they used to be number one. So you can say radio wise, like the actual black and white stats that are on the paper, they are down in markets, several markets that they used to be number one in.
Yeah.
Over the last couple of months. It's not for this entire year, and then if I looked at 2024, it'd probably say the same thing.
Yeah.
So that could be part of why they're branching out as more, right?
And then we can always be ignorant and just use the YouTube numbers, like see the reflection of that too. You know what I mean?
And we can also say it's probably personal reasons. Like politics it's a lot of money in that.
It's a whole different
Why
market.
not get into it?
Right.
You are
There's
older.
plenty of good reasons to be there.
It's many good reasons.
Right. But does it help or hurt your show? Does it help or hurt you as the person, the personality?
It depends on
if you
are truly into politics. If we've been shown that throughout the years that like you are into politics, like this is a thing you kind of are known for on the side.
I've never seen this level of energy from Charlamagne, from these. What?
But I will say the 𝙿𝙾𝚃 interviews were there. The Dr. Umar interviews were there.
The Minister Farrakhan's were there.
Were there.
But were those the seeds?
It's because he knows about that shit. That's all it really is.
And that was still that was still within our lane.
And that was still, I'm not gonna say ignorant.
It wasn't I would say that was still within black culture.
It's still within black culture.
Right.
It's what he knows.
So do you respect more what Stephen A. Smith did? Because it's essentially the same thing. He spent his whole life talking about sports, and then later on, he makes his own YouTube. He starts getting political. He even talks about like celebrity bullshit gossip, but having a more serious opinion that isn't focused on what you've been focused on for your whole career.
Okay, so we're talking about two different things real quick. So I guess what I'm talking about is the change in Charlamagne, even though I'm marking the change in Charlamagne because Charlamagne is the Breakfast Club, right? So any change in Charlamagne is going to reshape the entire show because when we think Breakfast Club, we think Charlamagne the God. That's just, it is what it is. But Stephen A. Smith, that nigga is still, his 90% is still sports. He started a YouTube channel. He might talk about other shit.
That's facts.
That nigga is still clocking at 80 to 90% sports, bro.
That's a fact.
And that's what we said about Charlamagne, right? You said it's 80, 90 political.
That's not what he came off of, though. He came off of 80 to 90 nigga shit.
That's not what, but that's not what Stephen A. came off either. That's why I'm saying, what is the difference? Like, what is more honorable about what Stephen A. Smith is doing when it's essentially the same shit?
I don't think honorable is the right word. I wouldn't use that at all.
You're not putting it in the same negative connotation.
You brought up Stephen A. Smith. I don't think they're comparable at all. So, like, they're not comparable at all.
I think they're comparable. I think the difference, it might be Stephen A., when he does talk about politics, he's very apprehensive about it.
No, we need to talk about if Stephen A. Smith's sports commentary became trash. That's what we need to talk about. Because then, then we're talking about the same thing.
He's different because there's an audience that always hated that nigga.
So if Stephen A. Smith's voice in sports became like, who is this nigga?
Because of the politics.
Then I would say, I would say,
yeah,
we can put him and Charlamagne together.
That's true.
That nigga has still performed at his highest level of sports commentary, and he has not fallen off for 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
Charlamagne has not. That's the difference, what I'm saying.
So how does he get these interviews that he needs to do to feed the culture again? How does he get back to that? Is it only going to be when a nigga like Dame comes up? Or
no, he can do it with anybody.
He can do it with
anybody. It will be a personal change, but it's a personal change you have to want to make. You know what I'm saying? It's a personal change that you want to make. You don't have to make the change.
You're just saying overall that Charlamagne in the Breakfast Club, because it's the same thing.
Yeah,
they should just appeal to the lowest common denominator.
I don't think
the bottom of the barrel shit.
I think they should stick with what works, which is 80% nigga net. Yeah, and then they should give us our 20 to 10% of Minister Farrakhan's and things like that. Yes, I do. I do think that.
And what you think the ratio is right now of that?
I think it's flipped.
To what?
5% ignorant.
Like it was 80%. It was 80% nonsense, 20%. All right, we're serious now.
Well, this is
what is the ratio?
Okay, so the ratio is probably still the same, but this is me relating the two together. But his performance is trash. His performance is not as entertaining as it used to be.
Yeah.
So the 80% ain't the 80% that I'm waiting for it to drop anymore. The 80%, niggas sprain their ankle to get to this Dame Dash interview.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the first comment I seen.
That was the first comment.
The first comment I seen.
That's what I'm saying. So literally, niggas ain't spraying their ankle. They're not spraining their ankles to all the other commentary, which he would have. We used to have that.
But also
same topics. We used to run to it.
Yeah.
Nobody's running to that shit no more.
But let's not also act like Charlamagne can change the culture through the Breakfast Club. Like
of what black people want to see.
yeah, that's
Well,
not.
that ain't about
Well,
that.
no, well, that's not what you said, but the insinuation was
It was
that,
something that came up that y'all agreed on. How is that what you mainly want?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that is what the black audience mainly wants. Nigga shit.
Some of them, yeah.
Most.
Yeah, most. And there are other platforms where you can get a higher level conversation, like Earn Your Leisure, or Ian Dunlap, Aaron Schwartzman. He does like newsletters and shit.
But he's in hip hop. I was about to say he's white, but yeah.
But then you talking about business and higher level stuff.
We're doomed, Lauren.
But this whole conversation started off when you asked him if the 100,000 of like, Black Power, Tariq Nasheed
feels better.
Not even necessarily that, but just like political serious talk.
Yeah.
Feels better than 2.5 million views on Dame Dash calling a nigga gay.
Exactly.
As a 50-year-old.
It's that balance of how do you get that impact, without sacrificing your
Morally?
And my overall point about that was like, niggas might be at the phase of life to where that matters more. And that just matters more. I'm a grown ass fucking man. I'm an old ass man, damn near.
You are 100% correct. Problem is, we both know this nigga. You and I, and there's several other people that I know that also know this nigga. And we know, I don't give a fuck what he says on that microphone. Charlamagne the God is gonna send 4 paragraphs about some shit that he doesn't agree with, that he watched on YouTube with 2,000 views or 10,000 views.
Yeah.
So it bothers him.
As his therapist told him to.
As it bothers him.
Don't do it on the mic, send it in the text.
So even if for some people it was fulfilling, I would agree. I don't agree a nigga feels fulfilled if he's sending off books every time he sees something where he might not be number one no more, or he disagrees with this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you didn't care about that and you cared about something else, you wouldn't waste that time and have that energy for it.
Yeah, I think you're kind of making a different argument that I don't necessarily disagree with, but just in terms of saying like what a nigga values now. In terms of what I do with my broadcasting, it makes me feel more proud to get 50,000 views on a bullshit Hillary Clinton interview than it would to do Dame Dash.
What about a little baby interview that he took down because the shit only had like 50,000 views?
Yes.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about, bro?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
That did happen.
This nigga, this is where you need to be. Shut up.
But those who... Is that mutually exclusive?
Nigga, I showed him in. I
think
fucking
you not be upset that something flops.
Hold on real quick. Shut up. I stopped talking shit. I'm be real. I've been applying so much pressure over this last year. I will stop if we keep this energy up. This the shit I like right here.
This is shit.
I like this. I like that. I like this shit, nigga.
Nobody's mad at that.
I like it.
Nobody's mad at that.
I had a great time.
Yeah.
I said, Envy's cooking. Nigga, everybody's booming right now.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit was fun, bro. I was at work like, hold on, let me put the AirPod in.
Yeah.
Got to hear this, nigga. This shit was lit, bro.
You are everything that's wrong with the black community.
Yup.
Man, you enjoyed that shit too, though, nigga.
I loved it.
You love that shit too.
But he was not that hype about that Kamala Harris town hall. And that's why we in the political state.
Should we pull it up, how trash it was? We all remember how trash it was.
I like to call her
You're
daddy.
30 years old, you should love trash, nigga. You should love boring.
Yeah.
No.
That should be how you wake up. The news and just boring.
But yeah, nah.
Nope. No. The nigga shit is what we got paid off of. The nigga shit is what we made our name off of.
That's where it
We
started.
stayed right here. We tried this. We tried.
But I don't think you have to like.
failed.
I don't think you have to fully
And
flip flop.
failing is subjective. Failing is subjective. I'm just saying failed just because it sounds good right now, but he's definitely won a lot in the political sphere too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though I'd view it a different way. You know what I'm saying?
But the wins,
You know what I'm saying?
the wins
Even
he's
though I
winning.
personally hate that shit.
Yeah,
It'll be
yeah.
objective.
No,
about
for
it.
sure. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
funny as hell,
being
nigga.
able to do these things. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That is a win. Just
Getting
being
some of these calls. Like he's been on a
Right.
couple of these networks to where they want to know his opinion on this.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he's a
Bill
chosen
Maher.
nigga, so that happens too. You know what I'm saying? When you're
Yeah,
the
he
chosen
speaks for
You
nigga.
sound like 𝙿𝙾𝚃 Nasheed.
I mean, this is a real thing. It's a real thing. So, and it also bothers me. Oh man, this is what I was gonna say. If we were to like cover the Ben Shapiro thing, we knew. I mean, I always knew he wasn't able to handle these levels of conversation, which is why when he had Olay up there for Eric Adams, it was like, I can't do this. Let me bring somebody who can. Teslin Figueroa, we know is trash. We never want to see her again. She's the worst. You know what I'm saying? I know he was trying to usher that in at one point.
Yeah.
I hated every moment of it. And then Olay came and put Eric Mayor Eric Adams' head on a fucking spike in front of New York City in the world.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh yeah, that's it. That's what you do. You give the assist to somebody who can cook in this area.
What Dame Dash was talking about, get a professional up here.
Exactly. So when even when I was watching the what's that shit called? Daily Wire dude. I don't know why I keep forgetting his name.
Ben Shapiro.
The Ben Shapiro interview.
Yeah.
I was like, Lord Jesus, you know what would have made this that much better? Candace Owens. That's who you call.
Yeah.
You call Candace because Ben has been ducking the Candace fade since she left the network.
Yeah.
So you surprise that nigga like you surprised Eric Adams with Olay. Candace Owens pops up and gives him that smoke because we know she's watching them in a debate. Whether you agree with Candace Owens or not, you want to see somebody catch a body. That's where we set that up.
What you just said, and what you just said right there is how you would mix that, like the
Who's
nigga
producing
shit
over there?
with
What is happening right now?
You know, producing over there. That's Loin La Rosa.
Oh man, I'm giving.
But that's how you would get our
giving out this
generation.
consultation for free, nigga.
Nigga, come on, man.
But what were
Homegrown.
you saying? That's how
How
you
you
talk.
would. That's how you would mend those two spaces, like
Y'all are-
political and ignorance.
No.
That's
Yo,
right.
he don't-
Like
yo,
you have
exactly,
this.
exactly.
It's not gonna be simple. There's no like switch. That's like everybody's into politics. Everybody's responsible now. Like
Especially 'cause we know how hard that shit is to
Not
really
everybody
be caught
wants.
up.
Not everybody wants to wait to 50 years old. You feel me?
Yes,
Or not
yeah.
everybody can. I'm sorry. Not everybody
right.
to do what?
care about politics shit.
You know, that would be
So-
that would be a good way to do it because he always talk about like people need to be brought to the table to actually bring the niggas to the table then
Yeah.
in that way.
And it's still
Those type of
Candace Owens,
but
and
it's
Ben
still
Shapiro.
entertainment, and that's
She
the
done
problem.
bodied that nigga, bro.
And I think that's the problem with Charlamagne. He's like, he thinks the political conversations don't need to be entertaining, and that's part of the problem. Like
Yeah, I don't know what
he's
he
forgetting, and I don't know, but
take it back. I
I
know
feel
what
like they
he's
forget that they are.
he thinks they're good. They're not.
They forget that they are an entertainment platform.
Yeah.
Like they
Yes.
need to be entertainment. They need
Facts.
to bring entertainment.
Yeah, facts.
I feel
but-
that. Put the medicine in the candy.
It's easy to like feel stuck up when you're talking to a politician though. It's like
Yeah.
it's time to be serious.
What else happened in that?
Y'all ignorant.
We agree on a couple
Said he's not
stuff.
a
Nah, I
proper,
feel you.
if Dame said he's not a proper representation of a black
Just
man,
ignorant.
and the OG's Wendy Williams.
Let's go to that. Can we go to that?
Yeah. I can talk about this for hours, bro. I don't know. I know we got to move to other things, but it's like, what?
How about this?
What more do you want from us?
How about this? Just
Because I do want to talk about that. You gay?
for the video's sake, let's quickly run through it because I put in bold like the important parts. Just go to the first timestamp.
We'll go to
when-
favorite moments.
favorite moments.
Favorite moments of the Breakfast Club Dame Dash interview. Let's get to it.
So let's just start it off with 2 minutes when he first sat down and he looked Charlamagne in his beautiful eyes and told him, I want my verbal fade. Now is the time that we can talk like men. We can look each other in the eye and really get our emotions out, you know, and be bosses.
Yeah, these were some of Dame's most mature moments. Like he was the bigger person in the room for the first 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Then after that shit, it was downhill.
But Charlamagne was interrupting the nigga though.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Which I thought
real
was
quick,
hilarious.
Yeah.
But it was like, come on, Charlamagne, like
Charlamagne came in. It had zero respect for him. Now,
Well, he
Yeah.
came in as has zeros. Go ahead though.
one
No.
thing,
he
even
was
after
talking about him. I'm sorry, AJ,
Okay,
but he
go
was talking about him before.
he
It's not
was.
like Dame Dash is on IG Live every day talking about everything bad that comes out about Charlamagne.
Real quick, that foreclosure. Did y'all know that video? Did y'all know that Envy had made that video about the foreclosure shit?
No, about
I
what
did-
Dame
About Dame. and-
about Dame's
Oh yeah, I had
daughters.
no idea. I saw it
I
later.
had
Yeah,
no
I saw
idea.
it.
And then he was like,
I
"See,
saw
this is
before
what-"
I saw it, but
I
yeah.
said, "This corny nigga, this petty
Niggas
ass-"
calling his son.
Wait, so what did he do exactly? He made a video about Dame's daughter getting evicted?
Yeah, and it was somebody's foreclosure, but he had made a video. That was one of the things that pissed Dame off, and then it was them. Then when they got on the radio, he was like, you could be like Dame Dash running through foreclosure, and just 10 years later, blah blah blah. And then that's when Charlamagne was like, "Damn, nigga, you going at his head?" You know what I'm saying? And I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
shit!" I didn't know that he sat down in his garage and shit.
Set some whole shit up. Yeah.
The thing that I find, this is why I like Envy. Envy is fully blown. He is fully embedded into a real estate RICO, but he can still find the time
Yo,
to
when-
talk shit about it.
Well,
When
he's
he
not
pulled-
apparently.
He's not embedded in
not
a
embedded
real
he's not
RICO.
embedded in it because he told on everything.
what
Like,
what
he-
paper did he pull out of his ass? Did y'all see that?
Yeah,
I think he pulled something on his phone, but it was some document saying that he has nothing to do with
Which-
anything.
Well,
but
no, you're
he-
talking about the radio RICO.
But Dame Yeah, no.
Oh, the real estate. The real estate.
But
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Sorry to confuse the audience, but Dame won with that. When he had Envy out here, like, nah, man, you can actually read it right here.
He did. Yeah, he did win with
But
that.
not
That was
really.
a crazy.
He won to
that's
them
a
niggas
law.
because the thing is, Dame said you're in a RICO, and he was like, "Nigga, I'm not." Like, I get the emotional, like, I made you get out of character.
Hold up now. Dame got a couple wins in this.
Even though you can say he
didn't
lost,
lose.
it's not like they were
That's
both
what I'm
blowing,
saying.
nigga.
Let's be very clear. Yeah.
Well, that big cause. That one was not a win because he was just being hypocritical. He just had said he didn't fuck with algorithms, or you can't listen to the algorithms, and he got caught listening to the algorithms.
But
so that was not a
information from
W at all.
TikTok, and then he said the same dumb
every
shit.
single thing Dame said in that interview, he did something hypocritical to do it himself when he said don't do it.
Do you think it
Every
was
time.
a little bit of sarcasm, not the,
No.
You don't think it was a little bit of sarcasm?
No.
Like,
No.
I'm just going to throw back.
No.
Because he was calling a nigga gay. That's pretty childish. So it wouldn't be like
bruh.
a out of space thought to just say, like, maybe Dame was just trying to do what was done to him
Dame has
onto
some
them.
heart.
That's
To me-
childish.
Exactly.
Okay, to me. Okay.
So you're proving the point, nigga. Yes,
yeah,
he
but
did
interrupting somebody constantly is childish too. Like there was, you know what I'm
it.
saying?
Which they
Like,
all did.
They all did.
They all did that
this
shit.
is the thing, though. What I'm saying personally, I think Dame landed a couple blows. That's all I'm saying.
Just a couple.
He lost the whole fight,
Yeah.
but he did not get off without getting anything off.
He definitely didn't lose a teeth.
Yeah.
too-
Like he definitely got some shit off. Like the Wendy Williams is an OG.
That was funny.
He
Yeah,
got
it's
some
funny.
shit
That was
off,
funny.
nigga. Like, yeah, let's be clear.
And that's a major checkmate.
That was nice. And then,
Wendy is your OG.
man,
Checkmate.
no,
Look at my OG.
it was the setup to the punchline because Wendy Williams is an OG, and then something came up later, and he was like,
If you saw me running,
would you have put, it was something about releasing a story, and he was like, never mind, you would have put it out because Wendy's your OG. She would have told you to do.
Yeah.
What would your OG tell you to do?
Yeah.
He was like,
Yes.
never mind, Wendy would have told you to put it out.
Yeah.
I said, okay, I like that. That he hit. He had a
Yeah.
couple hits,
For
bro.
sure.
Yeah.
Definitely had a couple
Wendy
hits.
The
Williams
first
being
3
your
times he called him gay, it was perfect every time. I said, oh shit, this shit is working.
yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
He's turning the conversation.
Yeah, that shit was good.
Saying a nigga OG is Wendy Williams, that's
hilarious, bro.
that's so funny. I
That's
didn't
hilarious.
even
That's hilarious.
conceptualize
That
it
was
like
great,
that
yeah.
until he said it. I was like, yo, this nigga OG is a legend, but I mean,
Bro, that shit-
it's Wendy Williams.
We're supposed to go to our favorite moment.
Yeah, other favorite moments.
Go to the second one, not the first one, because we kind of not go up.
I got you.
Yes, that
chairman?
Yes,
I got you.
we kind of described him coming in. It was just like Charlamagne. It's time to really fight it out. This next time stamp is
We didn't go to the first one.
not. It's honestly no point.
Okay. Yeah, there's no point in starting at the beginning.
It's no point
we
because
talked about the whole thing already. We just want to highlight our favorite moments right now.
actually no. We're gonna bounce around 2340.
Is that 2.2 million right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
How many
2340
days?
long.
2.5. Is that 2.5 million?
Oh, real quick, just to be petty, open up another tab. Let me see what that other nigga,
Ben Shapiro.
the Ben Shapiro one is at.
Marlon Wayne's video is at 400,000. He was up there like the other day.
Marlon
I
does-
watched that shit. It was good.
Marlon does pretty good every time he
Yeah.
goes up there. Yeah.
Marlon's got a good therapist, but that nigga coke dealer is
250.
even better.
Nasty. How many days?
He
10
was
days.
hype as hell.
10 days, 250K.
Ben Shapiro put a video out. I think it's at 500,000 right now.
9 days ago, it's actually at 8.5K. 850,000.
Oh, okay.
850,000. My
This is
fault.
what Kendrick Lamar was talking about, Lauren.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Do
Yeah.
we know what to stop doing? Let's stop doing this. Unless Candace was there, nigga, that shit would be at 5 million right now.
Yeah,
we're
And
going.
12 days
Go
ago?
to the first one.
Oh man.
2 minutes.
Candace always would have.
Oh, 2 minutes 30?
Yeah, we already here. Let's
Nigga,
fuck it.
pick what you want.
Because they're all good, but we're already here. Let's fuck it. Fuck it.
All right.
We go around to the schools and we make sure the kids have books. Like 1 out of 16 kids, don't have books. Rather, like every 16 kids, I forgot the stat.
Yeah.
But, you know, you never seen me doing that on,
Yeah, I seen you do Dusko Golden Space.
and going to the schools?
No, I never seen you go to the schools. But I seen you.
Ain't you on my Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, you never saw that. You see the other stuff, but you never see me go to the schools. You never say nothing about that. That's what I be wondering. We're going to talk about that today.
Let's talk about it. You said
let's
you
do
wanted
this.
a verbal fair one.
I do. And again, I appreciate it. So let's do some boundaries, right? Because everyone says I yell. What happens is when people cut me off, I talk louder. So if you cut me off, I'm going to talk louder. It's not going to be any disrespect. I just don't like being cut off because I want to be able to complete my point.
And pause.
And
I think that was very mature of Dame Dash to set boundaries in the beginning so that other people can, follow it appropriately. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny about that? It's like Dame Dash knows how he can be. But instead of taking responsibility for that, he's like, y'all don't trigger me into being who I am.
He's smart enough to internalize how he feels, but not smart enough to change it, which is beautiful. 2340, let's talk about how Charlamagne is not a great representation of the black man. I felt like this was another funny moment.
I got you. Take a second.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and then when he tells you you're dumb, you'll believe him. Anyway, the difference between you and I don't think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are.
I'm listening. Okay.
Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here. You see him? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you why he's my OG. Because he killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man.
Wendy's not my OG.
Can you
That's
stop?
funny, though.
Can you stop?
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her grace, and you should also give her props out of respect.
Oh, I know.
But because we have different trauma, like we're different. Like I'm not the kind of guy that would I'd rather get my ass whipped than run. But you're proud that you ran.
Yeah.
I'd rather get my ass whipped. Let me ask you a question, Dan. You ever ran from a fight? No. What would happen if y'all heard that I ran from a fight? That's a masculine way of doing things. Now, you don't see it that way.
I felt, that shit was so hilarious.
That means we kill him.
This nigga said, I mean, it's like
You getting your ass beat.
your reputation would be kind of squandered, my friend. But nah,
that was funny.
Wendy Williams being your OG, hilarious. I love it.
Yeah.
If we keep playing it, we're gonna
brings-
run into the gay part.
You know when
Please run into the gay part. Pause.
What?
You know what I mean.
Continue.
Nah, nobody knows.
Continue. I said pause. Harlem. I'm still Harlem.
What was you saying, AJ?
That shit made AJ's heart throb.
Expound on that.
That's even gayer, nigga.
Yo, when Dame was rolling into the whole "you're gay," you said it like when he was really doubling down on that. The reason I titled this "Mean Girls" is because I thought in this situation, he reminded me of the chick from y'all seen Mean Girls before?
Yeah.
And it was like, "You're a mean girl, Katie. You're a bitch." Do you remember that? That's what it felt like he was saying to Charlamagne.
Yeah.
The cadence was that. It was like
because he kind of stared, but he was like this
I
is
downloaded the
masculine.
audio so that because it was
I
just
think
like
you're gay.
that shit
Yeah.
was so real, bro.
And that's the thing, man. Like Dame Dash, he might be broke, whatever, but he really a street nigga. So he doesn't know how to verbalize that. Charlamagne, sometimes you just act very feminine, and it comes out in a way that's very disrespectful.
No, he verbalized.
Instead,
he said it multiple times. He
But-
used those words exactly.
just very It's crazy. But what's the chat saying? Because we're doing a terrible job at making sure they feel welcomed. Shout out to chat. How y'all feeling?
There's a few people.
Yeah, what they've been talking about.
They're keeping themselves entertained.
Yeah. There's a few people agreeing with things. There's a few people who aren't. Somebody who thinks that Dame said a lot of stuff that went over our heads. Michael Solis and Cordy started beefing for a little bit, but they just pieced it up.
They
Hey, yo,
Shout out to the homies.
Glad
I'm
they
about to say-
squashed that without us.
Yo, Carl, you be using all caps only. What's up with that?
Who, Carl?
Yeah,
He's old.
It's easier to read.
he does a lot of all caps energy.
He's an old guy, man. It's easier for him to see it.
Yeah, he said, AJ, if you're the same person you are now in 10 years, that you failed at life. He's 44 and he acts like it.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You're
Who's
supposed to
44 in that
evolve.
second?
I don't know.
Yeah, he probably meant
Who
the
is
other way.
Oh, he's 44.
next?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
Dame
might.
Dash.
Oh, he's talking about Charlamagne.
Oh, Charlamagne.
Oh, yeah, 44. Yeah. He's talking about-
On camera, sure.
I mean, he should, though.
On camera, he acts like that. Nigga's not,
But he should act
he
like
does
that on
not
camera.
act the same like that off camera. So
I mean, he is on.
is the change like are you really changing then? You know what I'm saying? Like, who gives a fuck about the fake change that you show us?
Yeah.
Who are you really? Are you actually changing?
Most people don't change.
Most people don't change.
I mean,
I don't know if
everybody
I can
got to
use
stop
that, though.
sniffing seats.
And that's the
eventually,
thing.
dog.
Y'all are taking it.
I think
Y'all
that
have to.
I think that can be stopped. There's levels. Yeah, I don't want you sniffing seats at 44. That doesn't mean you have to be a boring ass personality anymore. There's fucking levels to it. Like,
I feel like it's so
But
vague.
and
Like,
I also feel like
Vague?
AJ, sometimes the change isn't good, which is fair. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
maybe I find the change less
like,
entertaining.
and sometimes that's how it happens. Like Steve-O, his change was not good. He just became like, okay, you're fucking square.
well, it's not even that it's not good. It's just, what did you like the nigga for before?
What did he try to sell me in the beginning? What did I buy?
We
into?
like Steve-O because he was willing to crack his face on shit for our entertainment.
You asking me or you telling me?
No, that's exactly. Well, that's why I liked him.
Okay.
Question:
I don't know why.
Do you think Andrew Schultz has changed since like the early brilliant '80s days?
Ooh, I like that, Lauren. Let him think about it.
Changed. Yeah. Well, it grew. He grew.
So we just feel like Charlotte hasn't grown.
Oh, spit on it.
Is that primarily
That's
we
gross.
we don't think Charlamagne has grown?
Both of these niggas got older. They both got daughters and shit. Like, I'm pretty, yeah, they've grown. They talk different. They still talk about dicks, which is, you know, I guess that'll never change.
People's
That's
inner
their shit, but
So what's
people-
the answer? You sounded so
people's-
sure about your answer.
For real.
What was the answer?
I said he grew. That was kind of my first sentence. So is that not change?
It's a weird way around
But
it.
why
Because
we hate
change-
his growth so much?
When you say change,
comparison.
I think like flip. I think Schultz has always been this guy, but it's just you evolve and you blossom into whoever the fuck you are.
So he's never changed.
He grew, and growing is change. So yeah,
I don't.
change.
Well, when look, and that's why I'm glad you said that. You think it's a whole flip because I don't think it's a whole flip.
That's not at all what I said.
You said you think change as a whole flip.
Oh well, yeah, for change.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. I'm glad you said that because when I say people inherently stay the same, of course, you know, like habits change sometimes, but people are like you are what you are for the most part. And you're just trying to fight what you are.
You think
you're
you're gonna
not
be the
trying
same?
You're not trying to change what you are. You're always trying to fight it. That's what therapy is.
You think you're gonna be the same at 35 that you are right now?
I'm going to be trying to fight the urge to smoke as much.
Well, you're not doing that now, so that's change. That's progress.
Are we talking about personality wise? Like, let's keep it in perspective. Let's
It's
use
all that.
Let's use, let's use the Stephen A. Smith thing. He's been talking about sports for 20 years. The nigga ain't lost a step. I mean, let's keep it as simple as that.
Okay, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what are we talking about? We talking about, are you a better father and shit like that? Or are we talking about your performance on the microphone? That's what we're
Yes.
talking about right now. The nigga sucks now. Like, it is what it is.
Maybe he just failed, bro. He just failed. Well, not failed, but currently, for the moment. Like, he tried to do some
Like,
other
is,
shit.
is Andrew Schultz getting funnier or is he not getting funnier? I don't know because I didn't watch the last special. That'd be for y'all to end. Like we got to keep it as simple as we can.
Well,
like all this hypothetical, didn't niggas change? It's
That's what I'm
Say
saying.
that one more time.
weighing,
Say that
niggas
one more
start
time.
weighing too much
I'm saying
shit,
he
man.
failed. He failed. He tried to do some other shit and failed. Tried to do some other shit and failed. Tried to do some
Right.
other shit and failed.
And that's
So that's kind of where it's at right now.
That's a hard statement, but it is true. It was just like that remarketing phase. It happened so like suddenly where it was just like this nigga Charlamagne is back in the blue or whatever color he fucks
Well,
with.
stay with Schultz. Has he gotten better or has he gotten worse? Comedy wise, did y'all see his last special? I didn't see his last special.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, that was the one that was on Netflix, right? About his kid.
Life.
Yeah, and not
got-
being able to come.
So he's
Yeah, I
gotten
watched
better?
that shit. Yeah, I prefer Schultz's old shit.
Okay, so he's gotten worse. So anybody else agree with that? Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Okay, I haven't seen it either.
I haven't seen it.
It's the same. It ain't really get no better.
Okay, yeah. Boom! Wasn't that so much easier?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Well, what is that question? What does that question prove? Just to like round out the point.
Yeah,
Because we
well,
were
it
talking.
just felt like
we were
we were-
talking about.
we were just
I
getting
feel
too.
you.
Niggas wasn't just answering the question.
I
It
feel
was
you.
too much. It was like, are they getting better or worse at the end of the day?
Lauren does-
That's
Well,
what we're
the question
contributing to
was,
the
did they
change.
change? And then we stumbled upon better or worse, which is a different question.
Because Lauren was trying to make the point of like, all right,
Like Charlotte tried to
It's-
grow and failed at it.
Right.
and
right.
what about Schultz?
Yeah, well, all right.
Yeah.
You failed at growing.
Okay. Well,
What the fuck were we talking about?
So what's the lesson we should learn? We should just not try. We should just stay stupid.
Well, no, I think the lesson, just specifically for Charlamagne,
Just don't grow.
not don't grow, but you have to know how to remarket yourself. You got to know how to play the game.
You're doing a good job of remarketing yourself.
Damn right.
Ever since you got this new job, your tie's been different.
Damn
Don't
right.
Your braids have been fresh.
Don't deflect.
It's
You
beautiful.
You gotta know what you're good at.
you do.
You gotta be.
Deflect from what?
We'll talk about his job. We'll stay at the top.
Well, I can joke with my friend on a podcast I'm a part
Especially
of.
when he's this fly.
Yeah,
But it would be knowing where your strengths and weaknesses are.
Yeah.
Yep.
And well, that's the thing.
Give
Charlamagne,
up, nigga. They don't like it.
literally what you said as an example, it was some bullshit, but like set up the political analyst to where it's like, oh, I got to talk to, oh shit, like making it entertainment, like
let me get somebody who can do it.
gossipy, but it's still informational in a way.
Yeah, that whole thing with Dame talking about niggas being chatty patties and shit, that shit is crazy because it's like, okay, bro, you got to stop doing interviews. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to stop going to Art of Dialogue then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just don't understand. I don't think you can go to a conversation platform and just diss a nigga for talking about other people. That just does not work. That does not work.
He was because he was emotional. He didn't know how to like really back his points or really set him up in a way that made sense. Because all he was really saying is that like, and that's the thing. If you do anything more than Dame, that's bad. You are the extreme of that. You know?
Yeah.
So like, shit, we talk about niggas every week, but that's not a lot. But we'll still be chatty patties. We chatty patties.
Everybody in the content space, podcasting, you're all chatty patties.
Yeah.
It can't be a diss. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't be a diss if that's what if you here doing it with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess in terms of his definition, the person that you're talking about is like with you, so it wouldn't be considered chatty patty because it'd be the conversation.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're talking about niggas and you're the only one in the room, you have officially entered into chatty patty business. And
I guess he made like a lot of like weird points of that. Like he brought up a point of Jay-Z, and go to the last, the 2635. He brought up a point of Jay-Z and whatnot because he was about to start talking about him, and Charlamagne was like, "Hey, that's being chatty patty," and fucking Dame was like, "Yeah, but I know him." So I guess that's a caveat if you know the person.
Right.
It doesn't really,
because it's your business.
It's
at that point.
your business.
There's always a caveat when Dame does it.
But I
That's
truly,
true. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a caveat.
That's
for
what I
Dame.
learned.
Why the fuck didn't he say that at first?
but I think this.
The definition has been evolving over years since he established it 10 years ago.
It evolves when somebody questions him.
And he's able to change it. It's the King Dame version.
And you fall for it every time, silly nigga.
But I think this was the whole point. I think, not the whole point, but this was the main reason why he's upset. It always comes back to Jay-Z. When I heard it, like when I saw this part, I saved it because I was like, I'm pretty sure this is everything.
I like this new version of Dame.
Just play.
Oh, because when I do that, when y'all do that, I forget what I'm gonna say because I be like that.
You're not saying shit.
No,
Dame.
you don't think. Of course, you don't think that. I think you're gay.
That's fine.
I do. I'm not gonna lie. After the Puff stuff, cause let me say this. This is my assessment. I've never heard you say one thing bad about Jay-Z. Not one.
He's not in the room. You shouldn't talk about him.
Don't tell me what to do.
You said you shouldn't talk about men when you're not in the room.
You're interrupting me.
Now you're doing the girl stuff.
I know him. I'm giving you an example, right?
You used to know him.
Can I talk? You're upset. Can I talk? Can I talk? I've never seen you say one word, because you talk bad about a lot of people, but you never said one time. And you walk around with his face on your chest. Is that a airplane shirt right now?
Paper planes, yeah. I wore CEO stuff.
Can I finish? No, I never seen that. Let me finish.
What you mean?
Let me see.
You gave us
Can I
CEO
talk?
stuff.
Can I land the plane? Let me land the plane.
I can't wait.
Let me land the plane. So I'm thinking to myself, either you got a crush on this man or he's paying you. One or the other. Did you buy that shirt?
Yes.
You went and bought that? They didn't give it to you as much as you say nice
You're not supposed
things?
to support black business?
I doubt you bought that shirt.
What you mean?
Anyway,
So after this, right, it just so happens that news broke that Host Casino that he was trying to put on Broadway didn't go through because they voted against it, right?
Right.
So, of course, Lauren, being who she is, very studious, she went on the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne, and they talked about it. Click on the link below it. And what Charlamagne had to say about the casino, you know, I guess being denied entry on Broadway, I'm not going to say it makes Dame's statement true, but the main point was that, you know, Rock Nation is directly tied to Eric Adams. Did y'all know that? So Desi Perez, she put out a statement saying that y'all probably seen it when it was like, this is the black community needs this more than ever on Broadway, and this is why
casino
and yes, and this is why politicians like Eric Adams and other people who probably do dirty stuff are the real ones trying to push for a better New York and woody woo whoop. And of course, I thought of Olay. But I was just like,
You're right.
if you're friends with Eric Adams, I mean,
you're a dirty business.
But that's 3 levels. Like it's Rock Nation, Eric Adams, and then it's Charlamagne. So it's a whole web of knowing people and relationships that, you know, of course you're not going to diss somebody.
I think just saying a casino is great for the black community is disgusting. Like the house, you know, that
did good for the Native Americans.
No, it did terrible. I mean, it did good in terms of that was their lane of reparations, but nigga,
made them alcoholics.
There's definitely more people losing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
The house always wins.
right? Like,
the Tiki house
go to
always
like
wins.
30 seconds, Lauren.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
People in the chat where it's like a 3-minute video. We might have to just ride it out because it's kind of like a little bit of everywhere. But let's hear Charlamagne's response to this casino being denied.
To happen. Now we do have audio from a meeting that went down yesterday following this decision. Let's take a listen to that.
You know it. We met the standard and then some, and the only one with courage to stand up is the governor and the mayor appointees, and everybody else runs and hides. Don't run and hide. Because what you did, the benefits you denied this community and this city and state, you have to live with that history forever.
If it was meant to be, it would have been. But I just wonder, how does that state board justify not wanting all those hundreds of millions of dollars being invested into that community? Like, who's going to make that kind of investment into Times Square in that community now?
I'm not for sure.
Like, and I love going to Broadway. I go to Broadway plays all the time. I take my daughter to Broadway plays, but that Broadway audience is very, very old. I don't know if Broadway is attracting a younger audience. So what's going to happen 5 years from now? What's Times Square going to look like?
I'm not for sure. I can tell you though. Well, first of all, that audio that was SL,
the CEO of SL Green.
The CEO of SL Green, Mark Holliday, and it was a 6-person committee that he was speaking to that decided to make that vote. Now, I will tell you, people are pretty upset. Like there are people who are upset that people even wanted this to happen in the first place, as we know. But there are people that feel like it should have happened. But there are people who are mad that things like this are happening. That this CEO. But then also 𝙿𝻻𝙰𝚃, who is Jay-Z's right hand, are coming out and making statements about this, stating that, this is something that the community needed. So we received a statement from Rock Nation CEO 𝙿𝻻𝙰𝙃, and she was responding to the bid being denied. And she said, "Thank you to Governor 𝙾𝚃 and Mayor Adams for standing up for NYC. Unfortunately, not every politician has the courage and the foresight to do what's right for their constituents."
Like I said, 5 years from now, what is Times Square going to look like? Who is going to make this kind of investment into Times Square? When you look at all the benefits that they were going to provide, all of the dollars that they were going to provide, where's that money going to come from now? Like, what is Times Square going to look like 5 years from now?
I believe you can pause it.
Hold on, wait. Let him get your mic up. Go ahead.
Oh, 𝙿𝻻𝙰𝙃 Figueroa is in here as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I got to say this because we're talking about people being appointed and vote.
Yep, that's perfect.
So, and you said that proves that he's on Jay-Z's payroll.
They didn't say the black community. They were just saying Times
The
Square.
community of Times Square.
Yeah.
Well, a casino in Times Square does sound like a good idea. I mean, it's fucking tourists.
Yeah,
It's all tourists.
Pretty solid.
That's where revenue for cities comes from. Not all of them, but like you have to have something there.
Yeah, you got something there. It's not going. That's not.
Yeah, I don't know
going
what
to destroy the
community that would be though, just because
Is
I
it
feel
the
like
black community?
I feel like the community is tourism.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
In
Times
Times
Square.
Square.
New
Times Square.
York is New York. It's just everybody's walking down.
Like
that
if it was
street.
in Brooklyn or some shit like that, then it would be for that community. But like,
Right.
Would that
Times
be better?
Square,
That'd be worse.
I think it'd be worse.
yeah, I
To
think it'd be
your
worse.
point.
Yeah, I think it'd be worse.
That'd be
like,
more towards your point. Yeah.
yeah.
You want black people to gamble specifically?
Yeah. Tour in Times
Want
Square, casino in
anybody
Times Square. I'm going to that motherfucker.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It definitely makes sense.
I'm going there.
Yeah. Especially
But,
if
they're
everybody
just-
that watches Broadway plays is dying.
I guess they're just old people be gambling. I don't know. Anytime I've been to a casino, like old people be in them motherfuckers.
Smoking
Yes.
cigarettes and that
Like,
bitch.
yeah. And you know, alcohol is free in a casino.
Yeah.
Alcohol is free?
Yes. People don't know this. Alcohol is free because if you're
Well,
playing a game,
because you're playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you're playing a game, you're spending your money there. You can tip them, but you don't have to tip them, nigga. Like,
Yes.
you should tip them. But you can just slow walk a slot machine
Yeah.
and just order double shots. Like,
Yeah.
straight up, bro. That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy, dog.
damn sure can.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy. Because I did that shit one time, nigga. I was like,
You just went there?
yeah, I mean, I was in Vegas and like that was my first time like in a casino actually playing games because my boy be playing blackjack, roulette, like he a casino nigga. So like he's just kind of like showing me the ropes and shit. And I'm like, oh, she's really just gonna keep serving us drinks? He's like, yeah, like give her a chip, which is a tip, you know what I mean, or give her cash. But yeah, they're just gonna keep bringing you drinks. I was like, oh, let these motherfuckers flow, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
imagine all the black people that are gonna walk into that casino.
Tourists, it's Times Square.
Throwing their life. They're black tourists too.
Well, I mean, people in surrounding boroughs are definitely gonna come in if that's the closest casino in New York.
Rock Nation being in bed with Eric Adams is funny though, especially with Charlamagne being friends with 𝙿𝙾𝚃. I bet it's a weird relationship to kind of.
So then when you get in trouble for having 𝙿𝙾𝚃 cook him?
Yeah, him and Eric Adams are not friends.
Yeah, when the superiors come down and be like, hey, bad, Charlamagne the God.
What you mean?
In terms of like, you're saying that they essentially got their balls in their hands.
No.
Because they're in bed together.
Well, no. I said Rock Nation is in bed with Eric Adams, and you just said, shouldn't Charlamagne get in trouble?
I don't know. Somebody's point is falling apart right now.
Yeah, big time.
I think it's Justin's.
I thought the whole point that we watched this clip was because you were saying...
We're about to watch him defend the shit out of Jay-Z.
Yeah.
But it sounded like Jay-Z was just trying to dip into another way of getting billions and got denied. Which niggas get denied for casinos a lot. It's hard.
Yeah.
And you were making it seem like what Dame Dash said about...
Okay, Charlamagne's statement of, I don't know why they would deny it. Maybe.
Just the whole point.
But that's an AJ reach.
I just think it's a little ironic. Just the relationship that goes deep between, like, all right, Charlamagne, who fights for what he fights for, you know, black people and shit, having a political, like a relationship with Eric Adams, who I'm pretty sure has had, you know, many conversations with 𝙿𝙾𝚃, not on camera. And I'm pretty sure Charlamagne has had conversations with 𝙿𝙾𝚃 and 𝙿𝙾𝚃 telling him like, yo, Eric Adams is a bitch ass nigga, woo woo woo.
Yeah.
So I just think that's funny how those two can like kind of coexist with one another, and to the point where I don't think I've ever heard Charlamagne say anything bad about Jay-Z.
No, he doesn't.
There's not, like, I did a Google search, but there wasn't much that came up. It's not a lot of bad news about Jay-Z coming from Charlamagne's mouth.
Joe Budden doesn't say nothing bad about Jay-Z.
There's a couple people.
There's a couple niggas who don't say anything bad about Jay-Z. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to admit it, I guess, you know, but not all the top voices in hip-hop media speak with the same level of intensity that they do about other figures. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nobody does.
Nobody does. Like, there's certain discretion. It's whether you admit it or not. You know what I mean? Like, I've heard Joe say straight up, like, I'm not talking bad about Jay-Z. I've heard him say that straight up. You know what I mean? But or Rock Nation. But I haven't heard Charlamagne say that, but we just see it with actions. You know what I'm saying? And he might have said it. I just missed it. You know what I mean? But it's whatever.
I tried to look for it. It's never been said. I just thought it was a funny point that Dame Dash made, and I tried to find if he was wrong.
Yeah. No, he's not.
He wasn't wrong on that.
Yeah.
No, he damn sure
And I just brought that point just because, like, this literally happened in Jay-Z. Like, this literally happened.
But between Dame Dash and Jay-Z, Dame Dash has given us a lot more wrong shit to talk about. Like, in terms of objectively bad or maybe just stupid things. Like, what has happened with Jay-Z?
Well, Jay-Z don't talk.
I know FD Signifiers got like a video about how Hove is
every couple of years I
evil
go down,
capitalist.
Yeah. Well, every couple of years I go down like a Jay-Z is evil rabbit hole. I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy. So it's like, I think there's plenty of things to talk about.
And is he evil or is he
I can see, I can hear.
Just good at business? You know, it's one of those things.
Some of the videos that I'm watching are evil actions.
Yeah.
So, like, I think a lot of people have gone down those rabbit holes before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The thing about that is that some of that shit is speculation. Like, I know the rabbit holes you're talking about because you remember Industry Hoax from back in the day. Yeah, he's got a couple videos on Jay-Z. Yeah. And even it's been niggas on the Art of Dialogue.
But it depends on how do you speak differently about somebody who has power too.
That's always gonna be the case.
It's always gonna be the case.
Always gonna be the case. Y'all got any other, like,
you talk disrespectful about a nigga with no power. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's easy to dunk on Dame. It's easy to dunk on Dame right now. He has zero power.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's fucking broke.
He's literally the easiest victim because he has no power. People with power, they speak differently. That's why when you are a media head and you go at somebody who also has power, now we like, yeah, this is a nice matchup.
You remember that rumor from back in the day where they were saying that Jay-Z got Charlamagne the God fired from Was it from the Wendy Williams from the
Philly.
show he was doing with her? Or was
From
from
Philly.
Philly? Yeah,
He did.
yeah.
He did, yeah.
So,
Oh.
you probably shut up too.
Well, damn. Thank you. Didn't you know Jay-Z got the nigga fired from the show?
Yeah, he did.
That just proved my point.
Yeah, facts.
He'll never say anything.
Guess that's what it is. Y'all got any other like favorite moments from it? I think you gay. Any of that shit?
You're a mean girl.
I think we listened to
You're
I
a
Think You Gay. Did we
bitch.
listen to I Think You Gay?
Yeah, a little bit. Some of it was in there.
There's some funny parts around like 6 minutes because they were just like going back and forth. This is a great piece to watch. It's a moment in history.
Where does Dame go from here?
Not back to America New.
To the liquor store.
That place is no good.
American News, all right. Not terrible.
What's all right about it?
I think
The interviews. I still
Of himself?
Yeah, I still
No.
watch them sometime. Nigga, I'm not the only one watching them. Nigga, he still does like 200,000 views. So
Yeah.
I'm not the only one to watch them.
When he talks about Hove,
Talks about other shit too, like whatever. Hove, fucking The Breakfast Club, whatever he's talking about. Camron, that was the one that he talked about on the ranch. I watched that shit.
how do you think his bosses take losses thing is gonna do on Revolt?
Probably
You think people
terrible.
gonna care about that shit?
Nah, probably not. This is not a good rollout. That whole Breakfast Club thing, horrible rollout for me to watch your content.
Yeah.
So
yeah, especially if boss is
yeah, right.
not.
At least his bosses take
losses.
at least his bosses take losses. But what are we gonna watch? Like
Because
your dental surgery? Like what are we watching?
I mean, yeah, but you never know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what the next step
I can
is.
tell you I'm not watching it. I can
Yeah.
say that confidently. Like I'll catch a clip, but if there's a clip that's interesting enough, then I might tune in. I don't know. I don't give a fuck about it now.
Dame
Dame
Dash.
Dash's next step is to go to family court and settle that child support shit he got going on.
Yeah, or
He
just
said he paid it already.
focus on his
I don't
family
believe that.
office.
I don't believe nothing.
Of course, you don't believe it.
He
nigga.
is
You
also
just-
not in jail because that nigga would be in jail. If
That
he
is
paid
He
true.
even said that $1 million in child support. He even
Yeah.
said something. He was like, "Name a person." Well, I think he said a nigga. He said, "Name a nigga that's paid $24 million in taxes." And he was
nobody
like,
has.
"I've never heard of that." He was like, "Nigga, because niggas don't do that. They
That
file
was a
for
good
Chapter
point.
7."
That was a
You
good
get what I
point.
mean?
Yeah, that was a good point.
Nigga, nobody has ever
Yeah,
paid
when he said
$24
that,
million.
literally,
in
why would I
taxes.
do that? I'm like, I don't know.
Nigga, you act poor.
Yeah.
I don't think he's broke. I just think he's lost.
He's definitely lost in the sauce, and
He damn sure don't have shit in his name. That I
that
agree with.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what his next step is though. Like,
Get
I
out.
feel like he needs a product.
He has it. A bunch of them.
Yeah, but
Don't nobody want that shit.
it's something that's his though. It's like he be sounding like offshoot.
I think the funniest thing about this is he probably could have had a path at some point to ownership or revolt in some capacity. And I think he fucked up a lot of it in this interview.
He
Yeah.
blew it.
Yeah,
I think he blew it.
or at least working with, like, yeah,
On a high level with him.
being in bed with Revolt.
Yeah.
Yes,
He's a bad
And now
businessman.
being in bed with a lot of other people, I think is a little fucked up at the moment. Now he got to take a minute before he can do that.
yeah.
Yeah, he's got to do it himself. He
He
got
needs to write an apology song like Young Thug did.
he got to ask Joe Budden to teach him how to do shit by himself for real. He said he showed Joe Budden the way. He got to ask
Y'all
Joe
think
Budden.
he'll
To
go to
show him.
Joe Budden?
I don't think Joe will have him.
You don't think so?
Nope.
Joe did not like that Rock Nation podcast shit that he was talking.
Yeah.
He did not like that.
He
at
doesn't
all.
like to get lumped in with them Rock Nation niggas.
Yeah, because he did not like that
He didn't like that shit at all.
at all. So
I didn't like that shit.
I feel like I'm really on the fence on if he would go. Honestly,
I don't know if Joe will have him, bro.
At this point, Dame Dash should go
It might
anywhere
turn
that
into-
will have him.
but it also might turn. It could also turn into one of those. They recorded it and it never comes out. Like what was the chick that sued Cardi B? What was her name?
Tasha K.
That interview never came out. It
Yeah.
could turn into one of those.
It's just lore.
Right. It just
Yeah.
becomes lore. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
Like the Kendrick Lamar.
I could
J.
see
Cole
him trying it, and then depending on how it goes, not putting it
He
out.
throw it on Patreon.
Yeah, and even Tasha K didn't even go on Patreon.
I know. I'm saying you
Just-
can put the Dame on there. Them niggas will run for that.
Yeah, just not coming out at
Has
all.
he been on Shannon Sharp?
Dame Dash?
Yeah,
No, but I'm sure Shannon Sharp reached out because that nigga is thirsty for a moment.
yeah. He's trying to eat right now. That's for damn sure.
Niggas get thirsty for attention, man. It happens.
Shit getting wicked.
Should we go into office hours?
Where we at right now, time wise, Lauren?
We had like
Shit.
2 hours on live. Yeah.
What that chat talking about?
Yeah, can we read like? Yeah,
Pull it up on your phone.
yeah. I'm doing that now because it's easier.
I guess niggas can actually put their Patreon in Not their Patreon. Oh my god.
The office hours.
Right. They can put their office hours in the live chat. What questions do you want us to answer?
Yeah, what y'all want us to answer, man?
What comments, what concerns?
What we say wrong?
What he say wrong?
You dang
We got
dashing.
73 people in here, though. Shout out to all the classmates.
Is it 73?
Well, that's what mine is saying. It might not be up to date, but
Current at the moment, it switches. It was at 106 a moment ago.
somebody said,
Going up and
Carl said, I don't know if Jay-Z is a millionaire, but I do know the combined wealth between him and his wife is $1 billion. All billionaires have bodies in the trunk. You can't make that money without.
What's your thought
Nigga, how
on
the fuck?
What's your
Not
thought on the David situation?
Carl, how you know that, nigga?
And that
Sorry,
math don't
yeah,
even
sorry.
add up. Like, how is it that they have $1 billion between the two of them, but Jay-Z's not a millionaire?
For Beyonce is, I don't know if she's the head honcho in the relationship, money-wise. I don't know.
Beyonce,
She probably has a lot more money.
She's probably made a lot more money, but he's involved in that.
He's involved
He's
in that.
involved in that. He's behind the scenes. He's cheating on her, so she has something to talk about.
Big ups to Jay.
What are your thoughts on the David situation? Every
just-
time I open Instagram, it's just like it gets deeper and deeper than I thought it would
That
get.
David shit is crazy.
I kept just waiting for the coincidences to stop.
So I've seen two things, right? That there was literally another girl that looks like her. I think her name was Celeste. There was another girl that looked like Celeste that people are confusing the girl with. But regardless, why is the body in his car? Like, it still doesn't answer. It doesn't bring that all around. And then I've been seeing like Snapchat footage and live streams where they're like talking together and they're like fucking.
But
and
they
on top of
say-
that, he been dropping mad like hints and clues, like in music
And songs
videos,
and shit.
taking a casket on tour, having people sign the
Nigga.
casket, like
Yeah.
a lot of weird shit.
They said that that's for like the audience to honor the dead ones that they have, but also with the car situation, it was in an impound and it wasn't his at the time. It was just he was the last person it was registered to.
So
because
that's-
it got stolen,
Right,
maybe.
right,
But
yeah.
that was what the story was for
And
for a while.
I don't know.
He's not a suspect yet, though.
He's not the suspect yet. And hope
He is on Instagram.
I don't really know. But what I will say is
Either way, he was dating a 15-year-old, a 13-year-old, because that's
12,
when it started.
Allegedly, if that is what
Allegedly.
happened.
Yeah, either way.
But I never heard his music, so I'm gonna listen to his music. And
I never heard it.
I'm gonna come up with my opinion after I hear his song.
Y'all have heard his music before. He's one of them niggas that he'll just be on a random reel.
Oh, no,
Like if you ever watch, like one of
Oh,
them
yeah.
goofy songs. Yeah. If you ever watch like a nostalgia video where they had like toys that was in the classroom and it's got that one song over it.
That's him.
Yeah, that's him.
That one song.
I just watched
Yeah,
a
the
Jamari.
nostalgia
I think
song.
is his name Jamari?
Yes.
I just watched that video that he put about the situation and shit. It's a weird nigga, man.
Nuso said he hopes he rots in hell.
I don't even like R&B.
God
Yeah, if
damn,
he
nigga,
did
let
it-
him be guilty first.
And honestly, if he did do it and he's like helping the police, because that's what they said. That's like the last reports. It's like helping the police. Like he's on some sick shit. Like
he wants to get caught. He don't want to turn
type
himself
shit.
in.
You know what I mean? Like
He's like, listen to my album.
He's literally
figure it
just flirting with the thought of getting caught
Yeah.
by like working with them. You know, all that shit. Like
out. Niggas
But-
medieval.
It's a tricky situation. I have no idea what's going on with it, so it's hard to like.
Jabari, say your office hours now.
Nuso-
You didn't miss it.
Yeah,
And
everybody.
Nuso said, hashtag office hours. What do y'all think of Vlad getting interviewed by his guest at the end now? I still haven't tuned into one of those.
Yeah.
I've been seeing it. I've been seeing Boosie been asking the nigga questions and shit, but nigga, I don't care what Vlad thinks.
I have saw that he has a 4-hour interview with Tekashi 6ix9ine coming out.
Yeah.
Nigga, what? 4 hours?
There it is.
Look at this.
3
Man,
hours
snitches
ago.
can talk.
You know how many clips there's going to be from this?
They probably did an English
this is
version
part
and a
4 right
Spanish
here.
half.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I haven't watched the whole Flip the interview. I thought he said he did it when Charlamagne was there, but I didn't watch that.
The Flip interview.
Yeah.
So like he interviews his guest and then they switch seats and they interview him. That's
well,
like
he
his
did
new
that with
thing.
Aries, I believe.
I don't think I give a fuck what he thinks.
Yeah, nah, nobody cares about that shit, man.
Is that a clip?
Stay behind the camera.
Why do you overtalk your guests?
That is, yeah.
I don't know. I've had a lot of people criticize me over this. I think to a certain degree, I have a blueprint as to how I want the interview to go. And sometimes when the guests start to go off on tangents, I try to bring them back to kind of where I want to go. which sometimes involves over talking because certain people are very long-winded. I'm not saying you, I'm just saying people, you know, some people in general, because I have a limited amount of time that I'm sitting down with somebody. If it's just like, okay, we got 3-4 hours, doesn't matter, you know, but usually when I interview people, they're busy, they're successful, they have places to go. And I know I only, you know, have like an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours max. And if I ask them a question, they spend 45 minutes asking one question, and I've got 20 more questions, and I just let them ramble sometimes.
So you tangent with a tangent.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But no, I think it's a bad habit. I try to be better at it. I mean, sometimes I interview other people and I see how they quietly sit and wait for me to finish. I'm like, I should be doing more of this.
Are you a narcissist?
I think to a certain degree. I think to a certain degree I am.
Can you
I think most of us are.
I would never watch a post interview based on this clip.
Even with Aries.
No, never. This is terrible to listen to.
He said never.
He wants it too bad.
Yeah, he does. That was horrible just now.
Shout out to Jay Jones though. #office hours. Y'all ever thinking about coming to Charlotte for an event? Stand up, live pod, pop up. Much love. It's funny you say that.
Nah, man,
LOY is gonna be in Charlotte October 4th and October 12th.
I think I might be in Charlotte in the next couple weeks too for a day or two.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll be in there too.
Yeah, Jay Jones. Catch us, nigga. We gonna be there soon doing
Maybe in
shit.
Charlotte event, sure, yeah. It's not one of our top cities. We would do Raleigh first,
for sure.
Charlotte second,
Miami
and then
third.
New York for sure.
But yeah, nah, we definitely fuck with them niggas over there, man.
Love to come to New York.
We was in Charlotte not too long
a
ago.
live show.
Somebody said, "Are y'all ducking grits and eggs? They've been blowing up consistently, and I haven't seen y'all address them. I could have missed it."
We did that. That was last. We talked about that
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we talked about
2 or
that.
3.
Did they just put that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We literally. I feel like you just copy and pasted that because we literally talked about that. Oh, you did miss it. You did miss it, bro. We talked about it the last time we went live.
Oh, that's what. Oh yeah, he just put his office hours down there.
Yeah.
He re-put it?
Yeah, he re-put it. We talked about it the last time we went live, which was about 2-3 weeks ago or something like that. So that's when we answered that question.
And we don't do resubmissions, nigga. Turn your homework in
So
on
no,
time.
niggas ain't ducking it. Oh, Nuso sent me something actually. It's audio.
We should have lied and said we ducking them niggas.
Yo, Nude, so I'm about to call you on IG, nigga.
You won't.
I
Call
won't.
that nigga.
I won't, but I should, right?
Call that nigga.
Call that nigga.
Man, say what's up to Nuso.
Nuso, should I play this live?
We're live.
Should I play this out loud? He did say it does say #office hours. Fuck it.
It says #office hours.
You gotta connect to the roadcaster.
Damn, we got niggas to respond to.
All right, here you go.
You guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be on time with this, but I think this can work for also next week if it's not on time. So the question about like your names, how you came up with them, I found it interesting. So I was like, I could tell mine how I came up with mine. So
that's right.
for my most recent one is Nuso, 1-1, which comes from like nuzlocking, which is basically more nerd shit, like a way harder way to play Pokemon like games, like the DS games and the Game Boy games. And before that, it was because I watched a lot of anime and I made this when I was like 14. It was Anime Freak 1-1.
Oh my god!
Came up with that when I was 14. I was like the only guy that watched anime and stuff that I knew. So that's why I came up with that. And before then, for a little bit, it was Dark Ninja. Yes, it was lame as hell, but I was 13. So yeah, I had the typical like gamer nerd names basically. Yeah, that was it. Peace.
Wow, he was the only nerd in his village.
The fuck?
That's
yeah, so
dope.
gamer shit. That makes sense.
Use that.
Because we were also asking how you make, how do you make usernames when you're not like in no spotlight type shit?
Right.
Fuck you, Carl.
What Carl say?
Nothing.
What Carl say?
Nobles, do you have on footies, church shoes?
First of all, I mean, these could be these. They're one of those like general, like, you know, you can wear them here, you can wear them there. It's like, to answer your question, no, nigga.
My airdrop is really struggling right now. I've tried to airdrop something multiple times and
It's just having, it's just not
it just
rocking.
won't go for some reason. So I'm going airplane mode and turning it back off because Leak sent me some videos.
All right,
Sent
10
two
4.
of 'em.
10-4.
Somebody said hashtag office hours. Do y'all believe Charlamagne is as gay as Dame says?
Is as gay as he says?
There was one time,
I think
a couple years ago on the Brilliant Idiots, to where like the talk just got real graphic.
Yes,
and then like even Andrew Schultz had a moment to where like I know he wasn't joking. He sat back and he was like, I think my friend is gay.
Yeah,
just a little gay.
Yeah,
I feel like I do kind of remember that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
because
do
I was doing
remember.
the same thing. I was at home. I was like, whoa, that was kind of gay.
My OG is gay.
It was really gay.
Well,
He's
you
got
know-
gay OGs.
you know who
What's
his
worse,
OG is,
Wendy
so-
Williams as an OG or
That's what I say.
Charlamagne?
That's a good question, actually.
Which worse?
As an OG.
Oh, probably
Wendy Williams.
Wendy Williams,
100%.
for sure. I would Charlamagne as your OG.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Don't she got dementia? What's going on with
We're
Wendy
talking about
right
her
now?
health decline, but in terms of her career, she elevated from radio to daytime TV.
Yes, but I think
that-
I don't think we should also exclude the personality part, which you probably inherit a little bit.
Why?
Why shouldn't we exclude that? Because it's a part of like having an OG. It's not just the business
about-
acumen. It's
Well, I think
also.
that's what we're
but when he
wondering.
brought it up, when Dame Dash said Wendy Williams is your OG, he wasn't saying because you're also in radio and successful. He was saying like, nigga, you act like a girl, like you're
Like
feminine.
your moral high, like you.
Like you're very feminine. You gossip a lot. You wipe yourself after you pee. You feel me? Like
You
you're very
sit down.
feminine.
You wipe yourself.
You wipe your tip, nigga. You go the extra mile to do that.
yo.
You gay. That's what he was really saying.
I thought he was mainly talking about his business OG.
No,
Think-
it's everything.
Nah, he meant that in terms of the masculinity.
Yeah, because if he was saying business, then
You wipe your tip is fucked up. That is gay. Holy shit.
just thinking
That is
about.
gay.
Well, I
Wiping
would.
your tip, nigga, is crazy.
Well, there's probably one person in this room that can spell bidet, and that's pretty gay too.
I don't know.
I will say that. I mean, let's not be hasty, nigga.
Whoa, you rinse your. I don't even want to complete it.
Say it.
I don't even want to say it. No, because that's just as bad as me doing it.
Nah, bidet is just as equal. Any more office?
For sure.
Somebody said
Oh,
There's
yeah,
another
there's more
one in
officers.
there.
I
There's
restarted my
another
phone, so
it's still not. I'm gonna disconnect from the internet.
Hashtag office hours.
No,
Did
that
y'all
shouldn't
know
do it.
black people never committed an assassination on a political figure / activist? We also never do CBT and corn. What's one thing y'all do that you only majority whites do? I think he meant that only majority whites do.
He said we never done corn.
He said we never do CBT and corn. I don't know what that is.
Wait, nigga, what are you reading? I
don't
see
know what that
political
is.
assassination on a political.
Keep reading.
Keep reading it,
Keep
nigga.
reading.
Oh,
Yeah.
we also never do
What are the letters?
CBT.
I don't know what that is.
consensual.
Nah.
That's CNC.
All corn is consensual.
No, that's C. But it's
CBT? You into some freaky shit. Whoever said this. Who is this?
Roscoe.
I don't know what that is,
A
yeah.
nigga named Roscoe.
Nigga
Roscoe.
named Roscoe Beats.
And everybody at Roscoe and see what he means.
What the fuck
Oh, is
does
that
CBT
is that
stand
Roscoe
for?
that used to DM his office hours?
No, that's a different Roscoe. This is Roscoe Beats.
Roscoe might have made beats. That's really, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
It sounds.
not crazy. You know
it's
what I'm
not
saying?
crazy. But he's also not answering himself. Roscoe, what the fuck you mean?
What is CBT, dog? I would Google it, but I don't want my search bar
I'm saying.
getting a virus.
We
We get
never.
to a private incognito window or something.
Wait, that's not true, right? Didn't a black person set? Well, I guess we never shot the gun, but we definitely set up each other. Like that, they made a whole movie about that. What was that dude's name?
Why is Roscoe not answering?
Black Klansman.
No, Lakeith Stanfield played him.
played the guy that set up.
Y'all,
Black Klansman is the other one that.
Oh yeah,
Cock
that
and-
was,
cock
that
and
was
ball
Spike
torture.
Lee. Black
That was Spike
Klansman
Lee.
is Spike Lee.
I'm talking about.
Fuck man, I
But
know what
that
you're
one,
talking about.
it's a whole
Yeah.
movie about it.
It
And
was
it's,
in Chicago.
it's based on a real story because the nigga
was
set
that
up
dude's
Huey P.
name?
Newton for like 5 years or however long.
Roscoe Beast don't want to tell us what
I
CBT
looked it
stand
up.
for. He
I
said
looked
look it up. Wasn't me.
I looked it up. It's funny as hell because the corn abbreviation means like cock and ball torture.
Oh.
Yeah, but then I also saw the AI review. The AI shit was like in adult context is cognitive behavioral therapy.
Oh my god.
So Roscoe, how do you know black people don't do that?
Like, do you have to be? Because you have to type that in.
You got to
right?
search for it and be disappointed.
Yeah.
Be like, oh.
Yeah.
Or I guess it's just his front page. He's just seeing white balls turn purple.
Yeah, but no black balls.
But
is
no
purple.
black purple balls.
Well, I mean, Roscoe, sorry that the market is dried up for you, but hey.
Yeah, and wait, and why?
You got to be the change that you want to see in the
Wait,
world.
why is that what you're?
And he put that with black assassinations. That was interesting.
Oh wait, what's the one thing y'all do that you?
Sound like a David type nigga, huh?
The nigga asked 3 questions. His last question was, "What's one thing y'all do that majority whites do?" I'm guessing he was saying it's kind of fucked up.
Majority whites do.
I guess that was his final point.
Gotcha.
Like that was the. I bought a frisbee.
Chipotle.
Go to the Renaissance Fair. Love Harry Potter. That can be grouped into nerd shit though.
That's
It's
the thing.
It's wishy-washy.
It's
I
not
was about
enough.
to say stuff, but it's like nerd
it's
shit.
too
I got.
global.
Yeah.
Like, I was gonna say anime, but that's just black
Whites
people
are
love
the
that
main
shit.
nerds.
White people things would be like jet skiing. No, niggas love the jet ski.
Mexicans like the jet ski too.
It'll be wakeboarding. I'm thinking.
I've
of
been
white,
inner tubing.
I'm thinking of white sports right now.
Inner tubing is kinda
Polo.
Maybe charcuterie boards. You ever been to a black person's house and they had a charcuterie board?
Yeah.
That
once you-
one time.
Once you hit 30 plus,
That
it's
one.
gonna-
Less the
it's gonna
genius.
happen more.
It's more standard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you get 30 plus, niggas fuck with the
And the
charcuterie
bigger the
boards.
gathering, you like. That's kind of one of those things
The
where
more
you
you
just
get
get.
charcuterie.
It's kind of a.
Nigga, it's grapes,
I got
crackers,
a, I got,
cheese.
I got a general idea what your tax bracket is too.
Or would you want
Not
it
all
to
the time.
appear like?
Not all the time because
Depending
it's
on,
only
depending, but it depends on how it's presented. Is it presented in the plastic container that it came in, or did you move it over to a custom cutting board?
Look, let's be honest.
I've seen both.
Just because somebody, what you're saying is like, I give you a gift, but I take the price tag off. Like that's any better. Like it's still the same thing, no matter how it's presented.
No, that's better.
There's different qualities of meat.
That's
It's
classy.
not-
You're supposed to take the
cheese.
tag off.
So you
no
making the charcuterie.
blueberry goat cheese.
That nigga's not pimping.
Gross.
That shit is whoa. That shit's fire. And I've only known white people that have had it. A white person put me onto it. That shit is fantastic. I don't even know where to buy it.
Nigga, you just said blueberry goat cheese?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Pretty white.
Jesus Christ.
And it is damn, it's good. Holy shit.
Hashtag office hours. Nah, wiping the tip ain't gay in Islam. It's called a stinger. It's a cleanliness thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
in Islam, I can agree. I can see that.
Okay.
Allah don't like dirty
Oh.
tips.
So
It's
I'm
like-
just gonna play.
That's a fact, but fuck you.
I'm just gonna play Leak's audio because I can't get the video. I can't get nothing to airdrop for some reason. So I'm just gonna play his office hours already.
Hashtag office hours. So you niggas asked about how I got the name. Well,
more people are
I went by the rap name This Boy. Sent Lauren on Instagram my SoundCloud link for my fucking podcast, whatever I did with my boy Hancock. Hancock and This Boy.
The white
Table
dude.
Chatter.
We ended up finding it.
That's on YouTube as well. And then I also rapped under the name This Boy. And I also went by Leak the Kid because I wasn't a GOAT yet. A GOAT is a baby kid. Stupid shit. And MDP's my initials. You know, I know my name is Malik. I mean, Tones on Reddit. Simply Malik is when it pops up on the fucking YouTube shit.
Oh, yeah,
The one
that's
that
right.
got banned type shit. Yeah, there y'all go. There's just me breaking down the name from how I got my shit. I'm going to send the question to the next one. Guess I don't really got to play this. I can put this on the Patreon type shit.
He said, y'all keep this shit between yourselves.
In the world.
This ain't really entertaining and nothing. Don't even waste your time.
All right, y'all ready
Should've listened.
for his actual question now?
I don't
Yeah.
have this nigga's Instagram right now.
Whoops.
Hours. I don't hashtag office hours. I don't know if I mean y'all would just send this to LOI, but I sent them questions already. So how do y'all feel about Charlie Kirk? R.I.P. It's tragic. And do y'all see any type of civil war coming in your lifetime? I'm not gonna say anytime soon, but in your lifetime. Is that fair? Like a domestic war within the states. between civilians, United Statesians, Americans. Which I guess if they on crosses, they would some be non or something. You know. How y'all feel about that shit? Y'all think we gonna have a war at some point between the lower upper class, maybe between black and whites, or immigrants, non-immigrants? How y'all think? What y'all think?
Nah, you see, that's why they distract us with like foreign wars. So like, they keep us busy. I don't think it'll ever be a class war.
Yeah,
class war sounds interesting. Race war, nah. I think we're past that. That should have. If that was gonna happen, that should have been
or just any war. He's saying domestic war. That's really about it.
Even
if it's not that, just a domestic war.
Shout out, I don't think we're past the race war. Appreciate you for that $4.99, bro.
I don't know, man.
We never passed that.
We're definitely about to get into a.
I know people were talking like that after Charlie Kirk's assassination. I know people were talking like that, but I don't think he was big enough to spark something like that.
It's not even about.
I honestly don't even think if the president got clipped, it would be enough for a domestic war.
It's not about the thing that starts it. It's about the conditions. Like Americans aren't gonna go and actually start tearing shit down until they're actually broke.
Exactly.
Or like the system is actually just. We can't go
people
to Walmart.
People really got to be bad.
We can't go to Walmart and get food. Now, okay, you white? Nah, fuck you, nigga. Like then it'll actually be some conflict.
Yeah.
But nigga, like we planted the seeds for that shit.
Shout out to that $5 from Roscoe. Beats.
Shout out to Roscoe Beats.
Roscoe won a beat.
Hey Roscoe, send us a beat right now. DM us. We're gonna rap.
Do it. Yeah, send it. Send it. Or if you have whatever, send some shit to our DM.
Anybody, we gonna rap. Send it to.
Where the fuck's also, real classmates. Send a message. Everybody hit up.
A Brown's here. Actually.
A Brown.
He was here. He was here in the chat earlier.
Got you.
Yeah.
I was wondering. That's literally what I was thinking. I'm like, put an APB out on this nigga. Where the fuck is he at? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to A Brown. He's here. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right.
Shout out to A Brown. Hope you've been good.
You better not miss this shit, nigga.
A Brown did the beat to the beginning of our podcast. That's the sizzle intro music. It's it's an A Brown beat.
You know, we support one another. We love y'all niggas, man. And Roscoe sent us that beat, nigga.
What was the question? About the whole domestic war. I'm gonna be real, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't think I'll see it in my lifetime. I think we'll have small pockets of things
happening,
like it's always been. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
mass things here,
little militias here and there, or whatever. Maybe somebody. I think the closest we got was Portland. Wasn't Portland like that? Shit was like. They had Portland sieged,
but like what Tone
or Seattle.
But like what Tone said, I think it was Seattle.
Yeah.
But the conditions, it has to
really
be,
gotta be fucked
once my child can't eat.
Yeah.
Then that's when things change.
Facts, yeah.
But because they've trained us in this capitalistic society to like and then like yearn for shit that doesn't really matter, we'll never be
consumerism.
We'll never be fighting like that.
Yeah, until shit starts actually hitting the fan. But you definitely gonna see that in your lifetime, unless you plan on dying soon, which I know you don't.
What about the Charlie Kirk thing? How do y'all feel about that? That was also a question.
I've heard it so
what did he say? How y'all feel about Charlie Kirk? It's some shit like
that's the face he made.
His face was funny. Yeah, he was just like.
The conspiracy theories I've heard are crazy.
I've avoided conspiracy theories.
Well, I'm saying conspiracy theories because it's not really proven. Like Candace Owen, she's coming out and saying that before he died, allegedly Israel or Netanyahu, whichever one comes first, was really pressing him because his views on the whole war was changing, and Charlie Kirk's audience was big enough in whose ever mind that put the hit on him to actually change things. So one of the biggest platforms for young Republicans changing his views on a war that America needs is probably bad. So the whole idea is that they put the hit out on him to blame it on other things like the left and, this black people.
Yeah.
So, a war could be started or we could just be distracted and shit like that.
I don't have deep thoughts because I didn't follow Charlie Kirk. I didn't see the shit that he had said before he had died. I saw the death video. That was crazy. That alone was fucking
insane.
A lot. That shit was crazy.
It's sad, man. And I saw people, we talked about it, of course, but for those of you in the comment section, put down below how y'all feel about people cheering.
Yeah, and shout out to Javon too, for setting us up.
Javon Campbell?
Yeah, 25 bombs.
Yeah.
Hey,
shout out to you, my boy.
We coming to Charlotte soon. Not all of us, but all of our. Well, we're
individually. Yeah.
We're going to the Renaissance Fair.
Oh yeah, we are doing.
You might want to link, nigga.
Ah, damn, I forgot we agreed to that.
Yeah, you did.
Fuck.
So you might want to link with niggas when we go out there because the whole team will be out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out there.
But we all going out there separately and shit.
Yeah.
So we definitely got a link, bro.
Put in your best Peter Pan outfit, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a couple other offices out
That's
here
actually
that happened real quick. We
Okay.
can read too.
Hashtag office hours. We still never got Noble solution to A. Brown's problem a minute
Yep.
ago.
That's not true.
The fuck happened?
That's not true. I knew somebody. You want to know what's funny?
What happened?
What? You knew that was coming?
I thought it, when the A. Brown was brought up, I was like, But I was like, I wonder if somebody's gonna.
He was praying at you.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
Don't know what?
If he took my advice,
You never gave the advice.
Yeah, you never gave the solution.
You never.
You would start and then say, never mind.
Yeah.
My advice on his,
which is why we might not have seen.
I
him
think
for
he
fucking
did. I
months.
think he did DM you.
You don't even remember his problem no more.
He
do you?
did, and you left him on red.
Yeah.
I left him on red. He said,
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Yes.
you did.
I'm pretty sure that's
That
what
I feel
wasn't
like
me.
y'all have left everybody on red. I feel
That's
like,
not-
I feel like I get DMs that be like, I also sent this to Tone and Jay Nobles and they left me on red.
That-
We get the same for you.
That's not true.
That's true.
For real?
Like we sent it to AJ, but he ain't even woo woo woo. And I was like,
See,
I
what
got
I'll
you,
do is
nigga.
I won't respond, but I'll like it to let them know I got it. It's because 9 times out of 10 it's office hours.
Yes.
So
yeah.
I'll just like it to make sure you know I got it. Oh shit! Speaking of that,
And that's not, man. Come on, man.
There's one in my DM right
A.
now.
Brown.
What's your solution?
Also,
dog?
there's a couple other quick ones in here.
Okay.
Just simple shit, just to acknowledge it.
Don't let him dodge this.
Office hours. You said all lives from now on, fellas. So they really fuck with the live shit.
All live from now on.
Mm-hmm. And then Cordy did say office hours. Hashtag office hours. If you've seen the history of casinos in other cities, why would it be good in Times Square?
Good question. And that was also like, look, and we never even talked about how we feel or about how y'all feel about a casino
in Times Square.
I mean,
love
I just see junkie. Like when I see somebody addicted to gambling, that shit is not good. It's
Like,
never good.
of course.
So it's like, I mean, you're just kind of
revenue is great, but I guess
Right.
the culture, and that was the main point of the
So
people
it's
that
like-
voted
sorry.
against it, was that they didn't want to change the culture of what Broadway stood for, which I kind of get in a sense that like they didn't want to gentrify. You know, they was like, fuck that shit. We keeping theater out. We don't care if nobody's watching Prince Charming.
Oh, the real.
Do you think it being a black casino had anything to do with this?
Was it a black casino? I think
Not
he
a
just
black
added-
casino,
I
but
think he
just
added that
but
sauce.
just Jay
I said
Z.
black casino?
Nah, I'm adding it. But
Yeah, he's
Sean
black.
Carter's involved.
And I will say,
what did they was?
I will say that yes, I don't. That could be true. They was like, we're not giving this nigga a casino in the
do it
middle
in
of
the middle of
Times Square,
Times Square.
especially
Like,
when we have plans to do that later.
Especially when he has
maybe.
so much power already. I like to slow a nigga's power down too. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the type of shit where, like, you know, private equity firms already have a deal 10 years ago for 30 years from then about putting something somewhere.
Should we do live
no
only?
business.
We shouldn't do live only.
No, we should
If
do
we
live
did,
only.
if we did live only, y'all realize that would be Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening.
Yeah.
Like if we
And-
actually did live, this podcast would come out on Sunday.
And the fact that
I
they
think we
like it
should-
so much, we should give it to them sparingly.
I think we should incorporate it more. I do think that.
I do too.
But I also think that I need to do some research on making it more smooth and
Okay.
making sure we can get some more shit locked in
There's still shit that needs to be like calibrated and shit
and
like
calibrated and shit like that. Also,
Javon sent in some.
Yep.
Javon
go ahead.
sent in some more bread. He said, hashtag office hours, big bet, homies. I'll hit y'all up for sure. Do y'all think AK is going to move differently with Mr. Kirk being off like that?
That's a good question. Will he move differently in terms of
With the
I don't think
Nah.
his political voice was strong
Yeah,
enough for
nah.
him to move differently.
No.
Academics is still a nigga that does spend most of the time in his house.
In his house, yeah.
So it's no. I think the better question is like Candace Owens,
yeah,
Ben Shapiro.
Ben Shapiro, Nick Fuentes, because I think a lot of them can't. A lot of them that had live engagements, they canceled them shits.
Not
Like,
Ben Shapiro.
Not Ben Shapiro.
It was a headline that he was like, nigga, I'm not ducking nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
We still going outside.
Nick
More
Fuentes
college
canceled.
the
campuses.
shooter was on my team. Why would I be scared?
Nick Fuentes is the one that was crazy.
That's crazy.
Nick
gotta say
Fuentes is the
allegedly.
one that, yeah, allegedly.
That was a joke.
They don't care.
They don't care.
don't
Yeah,
give a
niggas
fuck.
getting clipped out here. They clipped Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah,
They clipped that nigga.
Gotta be careful.
Well,
Fascism.
It was a weird type of clip because their reasoning was, well, what they said was like, we're making sure that what was said on live goes with the programming of the whoop. It's like they're
some
putting him on
bullshit.
punishment.
It was some bullshit.
It's punishment.
They wouldn't blatantly say, hey, Trump asked us to do this. He's leveraging the FCC against us so that we feel the pressure and the anxiety and we want this merger to go
But
through.
I'm saying he's not going away forever. I'm
Well,
saying
yeah.
it's more like a bad boy. Sit down.
But
this is
it's
how
ironic that this is the free speech guy.
Well, yes.
Trump is the free speech guy and he's out here silencing niggas like this.
It's also, look, it goes deep. It's not just Trump anymore.
Nigga, that joint looks like a Bam Bam bat. That shit is crazy. Like that shit is.
Damn, nigga, you want some?
I do want to hit it actually.
Okay, well, look,
but
I'll let you do
outside of that, that shit looks crazy.
I'll take the honors.
Everybody can.
That's crazy.
Everybody has a chance.
What's your percentage? What's
J
your ratio?
nobility.
I like J Noble's joints because they smoke like cigarettes.
Yo, I hit this shit before.
He's a fucking
I was like,
crackhead.
remember the first time I hit that shit? I said, oh, okay, that was heavy. I
It
said,
don't
this one
smoke
got
like
more,
a cig.
this one got a little more grab in it right here.
He's got a
smokes
lot
like-
of demons.
It smokes like a man's joint.
What was that video that Lil Reggie
That's
had
gay.
where he was talking about his percentages? Let me see if I can find that shit.
Yeah.
And don't hold that. Don't hold that. for
Because
too
it was
long, nigga.
crazy. Like the
And
way
don't,
I
he,
just gotta get it
hey,
right.
don't
'Cause
canoe.
it was crazy
Don't
when he
canoe.
found-
I
It's
don't
not
canoe. I don't
canoeing.
canoe.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It
dog.
shouldn't canoe based off the way you wrote it.
Yeah, but you're hitting it like a fucking
It shouldn't canoe based off the way you wrote it, right?
flute, nigga. It's not a flute. It's a joint.
It shouldn't
Be
canoe
soft
based
with
off
it.
the way you wrote it, right?
You just gonna keep saying that shit.
Yeah, because it's factually true and he knows it. You can't deny that shit.
Nigga, let
I should
AJ
be able to
hit
hit
it
this
so I
shit
can-
sideways.
How do you spell grabba?
GRABBA.
Just so you know, Roscoe sent me 3 beats, y'all.
He did?
Yeah, he sent
Fuck
me 3
yeah.
beats.
Roscoe, we about to get.
I'm downloading it on my phone.
Roscoe, you lucky we don't want to go home.
It's nothing to go home to.
Yeah. Well, I got some shit to go.
You
My
get pussy.
bad.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm about to say, I know it ain't what else.
Who needs pussy when I can go to sleep?
Did he send the audio file? Or
Yeah.
should you send it to me?
That's
He
so
sent
that
the
much
audio
better.
file, so I'm gonna send it over.
You're gonna
I'm gonna
airdrop
airdrop
it?
it to the computer.
Gotcha. Okay.
He sent me 3 of them. Ah, shit.
should smoke good, right? Now, Lauren, you want that?
Hmm?
You want that?
Yeah, in just a minute.
Okay. Well, yeah, fuck that. Yeah, let me get it in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. This airdrop shit is not
Dumb as
working.
shit. It showed up on my phone though,
Wow,
but
really?
it's nothing showing up to the computer for some reason.
No.
You're a bad
The computer must need to be restarted because I restarted my phone and it still didn't work.
Oh,
I can get more money
So-
doing that than being a good actor.
I can send it to you. then,
I can
guess.
get more money being a bad
I'ma
actor
send
than
it-
a good
I'll
actor.
accept it.
Oh yeah. Hell
Plus,
yeah.
I'm a better actor.
I accept
I
it.
fucking
All right,
suck.
then I'm
You're not
send
gonna
you
get
the
on
other
the
ones,
Young
too.
and Restless, and the game is over.
All right, so if these beats are trash, what do we do?
There's always another quarter.
You rap over them, nigga.
It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, we gotta.
Well,
rap
hold
over
off before you send the next one. I'm just gonna let's just
okay.
go with this one.
Man, just play that shit.
You ready?
I can't wait to
them.
kill
Oh,
this shit.
wait. Oh yeah, you go ahead. Actually,
Okay.
it'll run through. What you call it?
Homeroom University, baby. You know what we do.
Volume
So
1,
sad.
It's lunchtime, baby. Get them pencils out.
the mixtape.
We making beats. We freestyling.
I used to look up to you.
Love to you.
Dame Dash ain't professional.
He ain't professional.
Dame Dash ain't professional.
Professional.
Can't
Dash
fuck
ain't
with Dash no more. That shit is.
You-
I can't fuck with the Dash boy. We call that nigga Dash boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dash.
I heard that from Uncle Charlamagne.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling like I'm bringing pain.
Yeah.
I used to love the way that you did it. You talk real mogul type of talk. Yeah, I lived it. And nowadays you look crazy. Walking around talking about another man gay shit. Only cause you don't even like him.
Yeah.
Only cause you really wanna fight him.
Yeah.
But couldn't even do it in the moment. Had your OG, had to calm you down, looking like a little auntie thing. Looking like an auntie thing.
Auntie, dang.
You're not the man we thought you was.
Hey.
Bye,
yeah.
Felicia.
Oh shit. Hey,
Okay.
that.
Auntie Dang.
Oh yeah.
Auntie Dang.
Auntie Dang.
Yeah.
Damn, you ain't shit.
Hey yo. Dame Dash, I didn't like that. I'm disappointed in you. I didn't like that. You went up there and didn't fight back. I take that back. You got a couple jabs off my nigga. But don't take that shit to the head. You need to drop that white girl because them bars ain't there. And get your teeth fixed. Throw them dentures away, bitch.
Bitch.
I would never call you a bitch because that's not manly though. But I'm still chatty though. Every week we drop the episode. I'm disappointed, nigga.
Disappointed, nigga.
Yeah.
You're not
Disappointed,
the man you thought
nigga.
you was.
You ain't a boss. All you do is take a loss.
Auntie Dame.
Auntie Dame.
Taking loss.
Auntie Dame.
Auntie
Taking loss.
Dame.
Auntie Dame.
Auntie
Taking loss.
Dame.
Auntie Dame.
You should be more like your OG.
Yeah.
You should be more like Jay-Z. You should be more
that's a
not
shot.
lazy. You crazy.
You about to get us here?
You finna get us fucked up
trying to
out
sell
here.
this
You
song,
ain't
nigga. How am I supposed to sell this song?
You getting us
Idiots.
fucked up out here. Oh my God.
Sorry.
I'm gonna make a good group out of y'all niggas.
Desiree Perez, I apologize.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah.
Auntie Dame.
Auntie.
Yeah. As
Roscoe
y'all
got
can
some
see,
more?
Homeroom University.
Yeah.
Believe it. Auntie Dame.
Fuck these niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck these niggas. Come
oh
on,
my
man.
God.
Oh shit.
I can sell that, man.
Let's
I would
get
love
the
to be
next
your
one.
managers.
Nobody would take you serious.
I would love to be your managers.
Next one.
You look like a secretary.
That first beat wasn't bad though. Just every freestyle about Damon.
Everyone.
Damon. That Damon. That Damon. Damon. That Damon. Damon.
Damn.
You looking real broke, my nigga.
What?
You looking real broke, my nigga.
Who?
You better start smoking, nigga. Hey. That Damon.
That
Damon.
That Damon. Oh, wait, is it doing it real quick? Or this my headphones?
That
Get
Damon.
the little thing.
That Damon. Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
That Damon.
Thank you. You good.
That Damon.
You're looking real fucking pitbull, nigga.
What? My shit.
I'm trying to go with a ludicrous flow. This is a ludicrous flow.
You can't. I can't rap fast.
Yeah.
I rap slow.
But I hear a ludicrous flow. You know what I'm saying? Real
Well,
funny.
no, go some Migo. Just bounce on it.
Okay.
Then you got no money. You're looking broke.
Yep.
Then you got no money.
Yep.
Looking poor.
got no money.
I got more money than you.
That's a
shot, nigga. That's how poor you is. That Damon.
That Damon.
That Damon.
Would you rather have a meal? Would you rather have no debt? I don't wanna be that deal. That Damon.
That Damon.
That Damon.
That Damon.
That Damon.
Say it one time.
That Damon.
Say it one time.
Would you rather have $1 million loan? Or would you rather just be no debt? That Damon. That Damon. Okay. That Damon. Okay. Would you rather have $1 million loan?
Or be in positions where you foreclose on your home.
That Damon.
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 Or would you rather have a white Leah? Or would you rather just be
Or have some white pearlias.
Yeah, there you go.
That Damon.
That Damon.
That Damon.
That Damon.
Wanna live like Dane, then nigga go broke, then nigga sell your chain, then nigga sell your house, man, nigga sell your car. Shit, you got shoes, nigga. Don't you got an Xbox? Yes, nigga. That Damon. That Damon. That Damon. That Damon. That Damon.
That Damon.
That Damon.
That Damon.
That Damon.
Oh my God.
That Damon. That you broke, nigga. You broke, nigga. Broke. Yeah, you broke, nigga. Broke, nigga. Broke. Oh shit. Joke. We like Hove. We like Hove. We like Hove. If I was Yes. God damn it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh
nigga.
shit.
Hilarious.
All right, let's do one more.
Hilarious.
There we go.
Oh shit, I gotta say.
I'm telling y'all, we in podcasting, we are the best at everything. Like
a homeroom 85 South freestyle cipher.
we could be.
Let me just throw that out.
We could be.
That's for the future. You know
We
what I'm
get
saying?
fucking murdered.
We could be
Especially-
every podcast. Rory and Maul, we're watching them. Joe Budden pot. They
Watching
done.
them. Yeah, they're
They're
done.
done.
Joe ain't never gonna sound like this on a freestyle off a beat.
No.
Remember when he came? Remember that video you showed us? I remember when like Justin had just found this video. He said, "Look, I have a new respect for Joe Budden. I saw this video."
The nigga, it was the freestyle.
Yeah,
It was the freestyle. He had walked in, beefing,
was
allegedly
tight, yeah.
beefing with half the room.
Yeah.
Dapped him up. It was like, look, I'm just here to freestyle. Just
I'm
play
just
the
here to
beat.
I don't want
And
to talk to you niggas for real like that.
And he literally spit some shit and he was like, all right, I'm done. I'm going. Dapped everybody up, just left.
Oh my god,
That's
that shit was
dope.
funny. You was like, I like that nigga. Like ever since you saw that clip, you're like, I fuck with this nigga.
I fuck with this nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to you for the beats too, Roscoe. Appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you sent the other one.
Yeah, I think I sent that last one.
What's this last one called? No Media.
Said Noble still got the joint from the last beat.
Bow, bow.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking one day, like, damn, I need to get some money. I can't be dang. I can't be dang. I can't be
I
dang.
see a broke nigga come around. I do the dash on that thing. Do the dash on that thing. I see a broke nigga come around. I do the dash on that thing. I do the dash on that thing. I do the dash. I do the dash. I do the dash. I do the dash. I do the dash on that thing. I do the dash on that. I do the. I see a broke nigga come around here. I say, now my niggas don't like that, okay? We don't like none of y'all niggas over here. We trying to get that motherfucking paper, yeah, that cake. Okay, now we gon' dash on your dame. We gon' leave. We out of here, we don't feelin' like you mean. No good to the squad, cause you keep selling shit and you keep losing deals and you keep talking this type of shit. Chatty ass nigga, wacky ass nigga, I don't like to hear it, hypocrite nigga.
The nigga went kicked out on us.
People 13, man.
I run it.
I do the dash on that thing. I do the dash on that. I do the dash on that. I do the dash on that. I see a broke nigga come around here. I forgot that shit. I do the dash on that thing.
All I wanted was a meal. All I wanted was to be hoes. All I wanted was a look. All I wanted meal. All I wanted was a meal. All I wanted was to be.
I ain't gotta lie about shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta lie about shit.
I know what you're doing. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look, I ain't gotta lie about shit. Damon all of my shit.
Yeah.
Damon up in that Breakfast Club making herself look like a joke.
Yeah.
I would never do that.
Yeah.
Charlamagne talking trash.
Yeah.
I'd have just been niggas stand up and spend the bag.
Yeah.
Dip it in that bag.
Yeah.
Fuck that. And I'm running to the dollars. I'd be damned if I go broke and pull a dead dang and pull a goddamn day.
Nigga come around here. We gon' leave on the dash. I do the dash on the dame. I do the dash on the. I do the dash on the dame. I do the dash on the dame. Yeah, you know we don't want none of that low stock shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We only talking mogul talk. You remember that shit? You used to do that, dame. That was you, my dog. Hey.
Chatty Patty Entertainment.
Chatty Patty.
Homeroom University.
All right, let's be clear.
Your bills, nigga.
Let's be clear. Niggas just dropped 3 hits.
3 hits.
Nigga just knocked 3 hits off the top.
And now we have to go to bed.
And then he dropped that whack ass diss record. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Every hook was better than that.
It was better than that.
Every hook we
was better
just
than that shit.
freestyled was better than that diss record he dropped.
We
They had the nerve to promote it.
We should have dissed Camron in 50 Cent form.
Yeah, we should have. That'd have been good.
Roscoe, send us another beat.
Oh, you know what? You know what? One
I
thing
got
that,
something on my chest.
One thing that I didn't get to mention that was a favorite moment.
Hold on, SC ain't here hating. What you mean? Don't put no question mark behind that hits, nigga. Hits.
Hey, SC.
Hits, nigga.
Yeah,
Let me hear what you got, nigga.
In case you were confused, SC, hits is plural, nigga. That means more than one.
The fuck, nigga, come on now. What was I about to say?
Ashy ass nigga listen to our music.
One of the things that I did forget to say that I mentioned in my favorite moments was every time Damon said, there was at one point he was sitting in the chair like this, and then he was like this to the Breakfast Club. Do y'all want to hear another announcement I have to make?
Yeah.
Nigga, when I say that shit had me crying, I watched that moment like 4 times because he was already on like announcement number 3 or 4 of just successful shit he had done.
He was on a roll and making shit up.
And that nigga said, "Do y'all want to hear about some more things I have to announce?" I said, "Let's go, keep going, nigga." That shit was amazing, bro.
Should I continue?
Oh my god, that was one of my
lies.
favorite parts, bro.
Yeah, that shit was great.
I run that.
Lauren getting a lot of love in the chat, man. They saying he's actually a good rapper.
Yes,
shout out
nigga.
to
Lauren
y'all,
is
my boy.
amazing.
Niggas do this, man.
Lauren might be
shout
cold.
out.
Lauren is the only one that has a skill to freestyle on multiple different
Well,
type
everybody
beats.
just freestyle, so I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas talking about. So.
See, you're nasty
He's
and
the
you're
coldest. That's true. He is
said
the
what?
coldest. He's the coldest though.
I mean, everybody just did that shit though. These niggas in the chat probably can't do it, so that's all I'm saying.
No, that's
I'm
a
still
fact.
going to shout out
Lauren-
rap for my homies.
and
You know what I'm
Lauren-
saying? That's what
I
we
know
do.
SC
And I
Devil
fucks
can't
with
rap.
y'all.
Lauren
I know
thinks
SC
we
Devil
better than
can't
him.
rap.
I fucks with y'all in the chat, but SC Devil, yeah, you the only nigga I don't really know about right now.
And
Yeah,
Lauren,
I know you can't.
Yo,
I
Lauren,
know
this
you
is
ain't got
nigga in full
bars.
balls.
yes, as the manager, Lauren, I love how you're taking initiative as a leader. I
Yeah,
love it.
man, this nigga's over here talking.
It's
some
okay.
shit.
You know, it only takes like one time
It's my
for a
dog,
nigga.
though.
You know, you only got like it only takes one time for a nigga to just kind of be on your bad side. When De Niro was going through his shit, SC Devil said, "Why don't you just put him down?"
He did say that shit.
It was up for me since then, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I've allowed it.
Yeah.
But it's like he's always one comment away. If he was,
Yeah.
I'd take off on you, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Watch your step.
He's always one comment away from that. Since that moment, yeah, I let it go.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
If I'm being all the way on it,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
You are a great example of black masculinity.
yeah, I remember all that shit, nigga. So yeah, better watch yourself, nigga.
This is us.
Hell yeah. Oh
That's
man.
funny as shit.
That's
But
hilarious.
shit, I think we should end there.
Yeah. That's all.
You
Yeah,
know
nah,
what I'm
man.
saying?
On a threat to a fan.
Shout out to
Perfect.
shout out to the donations during the office hours. Y'all got so crazy. Y'all got active in there.
Yeah, nah, shout out to all the get money niggas
Yeah.
that be, donating to the school, paying their tuition.
And shout out to Nutso. He stayed here the whole time.
Facts.
You
I gotta look
refuse
up-
to
I gotta
say
look up
real
what time
nigga.
zone that is. Yeah, he does refuse to say it. Right?
Yeah, you just refuse.
We're in like year 2.
You put a T in it every time.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Nuts so.
Oh,
it is new so.
It's. I mean, look. That's how he
Nuts
was
so
introduced.
sound like you bullying the
SC
nigga.
Devil said every time I ask a question, y'all get mad. That's why.
Every time you what?
That's what you. I want you to be clear where that energy's coming from.
What'd he say?
He said that every time I ask a question, y'all get mad. That's me. I can personally speak for my energy.
He asks angry questions.
He does. He does.
Nigga invokes this shit. And
Oh,
Nuso
man.
said,
I fuck with SC Devil, but
Nuso said, because Noble
I might got
stay.
some bars for him.
Yeah.
Nuso said, because Noble stays on my nuts.
Carl was the first nigga to get dissed for real. Like, he
Yeah.
was the first nigga to get a
Damn,
diss
so-
track on here.
Nah, for
land.
real. For real.
But yeah, man, we out of here, y'all. We appreciate y'all. We will give y'all more lives.
We gonna figure something out.
After this shit ends, when it like does the whole upload thing to it, I gotta go trim the front off, and so I'll do some trimming. I'll do my best to put chapters in here too, because I don't know exactly. We abandoned the bell because of the live. This kind of went like the Just Hilarious blow up episode, where kind of was just an episode dedicated to that one thing, which is fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that did well too. That did like 4,000 or something like that.
Shout out the Breakfast Club.
It's just hard to break them up into chapters because
Yeah.
niggas just be going. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
a fact. That's a fact.
So,
Might
but
just- yeah.
outside of that, appreciate everybody. Make sure you, outside of being active in the live chat, y'all leave some comments on the actual video too.
Yeah.
Yes.
And,
Because
hit the like button. We ain't talk about
And
that
hit the
enough
like
while we were
button,
in
too.
here. Make sure y'all
Yeah.
hit that like, run it up for us, man.
And
And-
real quick, Roscoe sent $20 and said, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the cipher.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
And send us more beats next time we do it live. And If y'all have any more office hours, please leave them in the comment section because we gonna need some more for next week. Yeah. So leave all the other ones that you forgot about. Appreciate y'all. Check out the $5 Patreon. Like the video now. Much love.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Homeroom University. You seen it? J Nobles.
AJ the Menace.
My man on the boards.
Yeah.
Oh, we're out.